Yay.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Most Notorious podcast. With only two of us tonight, we have no idea where Will is. He's MIA.
Now, where is that fool?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah. I gotta re-edit that video again.
Yeah.
It's too long.
You think so?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's the part where he's overlooked, because that's from Will. All those videos and images are from Will. It's where he's overlooking the crowd when you guys were in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
If I could cut that down, if I can cut like 15 seconds out of that, that'll make
How long was that?
Where that is, that's like 20 seconds long.
Really?
Yeah, I can trim that up a little bit.
No, you know what I was thinking right now? You know what the song reminds me of? Like a song from the movie School of Rock.
Yeah, it almost sounds like Jack Black. It does. It does. As I was listening to it, and you're saying that now, it's like, yeah, it does. It sounds like Jack Black.
Right? I was like, it sounds like Jack Black or Tenacious D. Remember Tenacious D?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The Pick of Destiny. I love that movie.
Yeah. The Pick of Destiny. That one. Yeah.
Especially the guy that plays the devil character. The song he sings. It's just when they do that battle.
I never understood why that never became a video game. Like that would have during the Rock Band era or Guitar era.
Yes.
Could you imagine if they would have made that into a video game? Like during the songs, you would have played those songs like as a mission.
Well, you know, it's funny if you go back and look through the credits of that movie, the people that were actually in that movie that you probably don't even recognize half the time. Like what's his name plays Sasquatch.
Who?
Big Sasquatch. Oh my God, not Danny McBride.
I probably know their names.
Will Ferrell's stepbrother and Step Brothers.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
He's in that. What's his name?
Shake and Bake is in that movie? No way. I can't even picture him now.
Who's Shake and Bake?
from Step Brothers. He's also in Bobby.
Yeah, from Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, what the hell's his name? The guy that plays Andy Duvane in Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins. He's the one that tries to catch them while they're in the museum, walking with the limp. I'm gonna chase you. He's like, you're not gonna catch me.
Really?
Yeah.
That is hilarious, bro. I did not know that. Yeah.
Well, welcome in, everybody. Let's see who we got here. We've got Big Luck. What's going on, my guy?
What up, man? I'm glad you liked your Maxx Crosby shirt, Big Luck. I'm glad I got to you safe and sound, brother.
We got Mike Guerrero's here. What's up? Rorschach's in the house.
What up,
Hobo's here.
What's going on, Hobo?
Demokes, what's up, man? Yeah,
because it's on our channel in 2 different ways. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I had to move it back too. And we still don't know where Will is. He's MIA completely.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. Yeah.
His prorated. Oh, Hobo's missing.
Did he say? Oh, so okay. I'm glad he mentioned that. So Monday, y'all. Monday, we will be back with the new season of Boodle Raider podcast. Now that the free agency tampering period is about to begin, so we took a little time off. But Monday, we will be back on Monday. So yes, Boodle Raider podcast will be back on Monday.
You just made Hobo happy.
I'm sure. Oh, that's right. He's not the one that shoots his shots to Raquel, is it?
Yeah, it is. That's him.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. I know it's him and a couple other people, right? That try their lines and shit. Yeah. Oh, man, that would be funny.
What's up, Daniel Berry? Let's see. Demokes, the guy who played the devil is David Grohl, the main singer for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yes. I was going to say, I know the guy from David Grohl, isn't he the one from Foo Fighters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the guy that actually plays the bar manager is somebody different. He morphs into David Grohl did the voice, I guess you would say.
Oh, okay.
He was in costume, maybe.
Yeah.
Ja Raid is in the house. Oh, here we go. What do you say?
Oh, here go the rumors.
Free agency opening or traded. Okay.
Maxx Crosby might be traded to the Bears. You didn't see that one, Ja. Come on, Ja.
I was going to say that tonight, not that part, but I was going to come out and say that I really, really have a strong feeling that Max is gone regardless.
He's not gone.
He's
not gone.
He's gone.
He's
gone. I did watch The Rush after you mentioned it in our
Dude,
chat.
how good was
that?
It?
That was a good one.
I forgot how much I love Rob Ryan.
I've always liked Rob Ryan. Rex Ryan, not so much, but yeah. Rob, yeah. Robbo.
I love Rex too when he was on the Jets, and then he made it like his mission to beat the fucking Patriots.
I guess the one thing I could say I like about Rex is he doesn't hold any punches. Like he doesn't give a shit what he says.
No.
You know, and that's kind of my mentality too in life now. It's like I don't give a shit what I say and who I say it to anymore. Yeah, you know. But he's just I think he's funny, but Rob Ryan's awesome.
Yeah, Rob Ryan's
John Leone.
I like how they even talked about his hair.
Is Money Chuck? What's up, Money Chuck? What's up, Lewis?
What's going on,
Lewis? Screen. Let's see. Big Luck. I'm too old for Raquel.
Nah, you're probably not, bro. You don't realize how old Raquel is.
What's up, Balon?
What's going on, my brother?
There's a simulator for free agency. You can be a manager and give contracts. Man, it's true. Eric Stokes, 17 to 23 million. Crazy. I ain't paying that.
You know what's funny when people mention like I'm not paying that. One, it's not your money, so don't worry about it.
You're not wrong.
Two is like people forget. Like in life, that's the rate now. Like I wouldn't pay someone to work at McDonald's $17 an hour. Like you work at McDonald's, bro. Like no, but that's the minimum wage here in California. So when people say like, oh, 17 to 20, that's how much you pay for a corner nowadays. A veteran quarterback. I think we were talking about this the other day in my other chat. You're talking about anywhere between 25 and 35 million for a veteran quarterback. I know, right? Right. So it's like, I know you wouldn't pay that, but that's the going rate for these positions. Yeah. So you kind of like don't have a choice. Like, oh, I'm only giving him 10. Like, okay, cool. And that's why they're called simulators.
Let's see if he can figure out that he can put himself in the on the
I was
stage.
gonna say, let's see if he can. He's probably
I'm
gonna
not
be over
doing it.
here. There
He
he
figured it out.
is.
Hey, oh look, he's a big boy now.
Look who decided to show up, y'all.
Hey, my best guys. Hey, my son stopped by from college, so
Up,
man.
Okay, you get a pass on
like,
that.
like we don't have family that's waiting to talk to us, right?
Bro, you know, I'm not like the
What's
world
up, Jeremy?
Chidolinus. You know that you got people lining up out the door to talk to you, bro.
Right. See how that works, Chef? See how that works?
Yep. So Jarrett says I would pay Reek Woolen or Kobe Bryant. Yeah.
Kobe Bryant. We should have drafted Kobe Bryant. I kept saying it that year. We should have drafted Kobe Bryant. Yeah. I know, right? Big luck.
I kind of want to get into this before we get too far tonight.
Hey, Jeremy, what's going on, man? Thank you. You were awesome too. Thank you for tuning in, Henry Richardson.
So today was the final day for tagging players, franchise transition, and all that happy horse shit. So this is what we got. So let me go back to the first slide. All right. So this is the NFL tag tracker. Hey, I'm trying to step up my game, so knock it off. So, hey, man, I do, let's see, I do this show every other week, basically Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 5 shows a week I set studios up for and do the producing for. So I'm trying to make it a little bit easier for me to do these. So
no, we shouldn't have tagged no one, Kappa. No one. No Raider had absolutely any business being tagged.
No, hell no.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only ones you'd ever think about tagging aren't even at that point yet in their career, as far as years in. So the only ones I would ever consider tagging would be somebody like Bowers or Genty at this point.
See, and with Bowers, we wouldn't have to because you have the 5th-year option because you drafted him in the first.
You have the same with Genty.
Genty the same. The only thing would be is after that 5th year, you got to pay them. But yeah.
So basically, all right. So there was only 4 players that were tagged today.
Did Colton get tagged once in his career?
Colton Miller?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to think Colton got tagged once. Yeah.
Yep,
Did he?
got tagged.
But then they ended up working out a deal.
I do want to explain a little something once we get to it because I do want to talk about
even Jamal Adams' jaw. That's dumb.
I do want to bring it up because some people are saying, about Lindenbaum not being franchise tagged. So I will cover that in a second because I got I got more information on that because it totally makes sense. So we'll get to that. But these are the guys that were definitely tagged today. So Daniel Jones, Breece Hall, George Pickens, and Kyle Pitts from the Falcons. So these are the 4 that were tagged. All right. So Daniel Jones, he's got a transition tag. His salary will be $37.8 million. He can
see. That's what I mean about outgoing rates. That's what I mean about going rates.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's almost $40 million.
Like, oh, no, you're not gonna. You'll get Kirk Cousins cheap. No, you're not going to get him cheap. The only way you may get him cheap is because he's still going to be paid from Atlanta if they cut him.
$40 million almost for a quarterback coming off of injury.
Yeah.
Let that sink in your head. Yeah.
So he can negotiate with other teams. Colts can match the offer, and there's no draft compensation if he leaves. Okay.
No, because they tagged it.
Breece Hall franchise tag. Jets keep their running back. No questions asked. He's on their roster, and this has a big effect on the running back market. Because with him being tagged here, it's going to spike that market again, cost-wise. But we don't have to worry about that.
But they're already working on a long-term contract, too, with him. So,
well, that's the same thing that happens with Pitts, too. Same thing with these guys. So, right, so Pickens has a non-exclusive franchise tag. So they've got him now, all right? Other teams can negotiate, but they have him. But they would get 2 first-round picks would be the compensation. And his salary is $27.3 million with the non-exclusive.
Bro,
Okay.
ain't nobody giving up 2 number ones for George Pickens.
No.
Who said 2 number ones?
That's what he just said.
It said it right here.
Who
Other
said
teams
that
can
though?
negotiate composition. Comp is two first-round picks.
Who said that?
Jeff did.
That's what it said in the thing.
What thing? Who's the thing?
When I was from ESPN when I was working through all this.
No, they're crazy. Yeah.
Now with the Falcons and Kyle Pitts, they franchise tagged him $16 million. They keep their top weapon, and they can still work it so he doesn't get that tag if they write him up for a contract extension, basically.
Well, if you get the extension or you negotiate, you don't get the tag. The tag is you play that year on the franchise tag.
Yeah, but they could still come to an agreement prior to, and then he's not playing under that tag.
And
salary.
Also, it doesn't mean you're locked in. Players don't have to play under the franchise tag.
No, they don't. They could sit out.
Yeah, because a lot of them don't like to play with 1 year deals.
It's happened before. Yeah, it's definitely happened before. That's for sure.
That's why if ESPN put on there, they lock their receiver or lock their running back. Like, nah, that don't mean that.
Yeah. And in the article, basically what it explains is what this means for free agency, because there were so few tagged this year. Because some years we've had 10 or 12 guys tagged. So you get more top players in the market. Premium positions like edge and wide receiver are going to get paid, and running back market gets aggressive quickly. So there's going to be more teams going for these other running backs that are out there.
Right? You totally use ChatGPT for this.
Why? I know how to make PowerPoint slides.
No, I know, but you did. I could tell.
Oh my God. Why are you diaming him out? Why are you diaming him out?
Know, right?
Come on, bro.
It says it right there. Use this as your chat point. Look at the bottom. Drop your take plus your team in the chat. Those are prompts that ChatGPT leaves you in there for the next segment.
Oh my gosh. Fucking Cheetos.
So which one of these do you think was the best decision based on these 4 players?
None of them. Maybe Breece Hall.
Breece Hall was the best decision.
No, Kyle Pitts, I'll say, because you don't know about tight ends. Because some tight ends, because they're not traditional tight ends, they're more like receivers, will tend to ask closer to the wide receiver money. You think about a 13 mil for a tight end, that's not bad. No. Especially a wide receiving tight end, because Kyle Pitts ain't your traditional tight end, right? Breece Hall, it helps the running backs. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was Breece, Le'Veon Bell. I remember that too.
Pickens is kind of Jerry Jones's fuck you to George Pickens. You know, like, we're gonna franchise you. You're not a free agent. You can't go out there and think you're gonna go wherever the fuck you want. But if you do want to go somewhere else,
get the compensation.
And if you do want to go somewhere else, you guys better negotiate that shit, and they're gonna send us something.
I wish somebody would send me a fuck you with $30 million.
So that's Georgia. Right. That's Jerry Jones's fuck you to George Pickens. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jerry Jones, you can send me one of those too, especially with the $30 million check, which is crazy to me, Cheeto. But I'd be like, so let me ask you this: you can't
say that with us because it doesn't apply. We're not athletes. We don't put our body on the line the way they do. It's very easy for us to say, "I'll do it for $1 million." Yeah, we're not out there the ones doing it all the time. Look at what happens 100%. To a motherfucker that goes over the middle, gets his shit rattled, and now the whole world calls you CTE. Mm-hmm. How much money are you willing to take for someone to hit you across the middle just so you could walk around with CTE the rest of your life?
Well, I'll put it like this, bro. Everybody wants to get paid what they're worth. And
exactly.
You worth for your company. If my company makes billions of dollars.
Yeah, but your company, you're talking about companies different. The NFL is a different animal. Not anybody can do that.
I get what you're saying, but you're paying for what you're going for, right? But I'm just saying with George Pickens, for $30 million, man, a franchise tag, hey, I think that's a good deal for
to you, it sounds good, but not to me as a player. 1 year, 30 mil. NFL contracts aren't guaranteed. If I get hurt, they can just release
franchise. Isn't franchise?
No, they're not. They're not guaranteed, bro. NFL contracts are not guaranteed. That's what people forget.
There's guaranteed money.
There's guaranteed money up front when you sign, but your contract is not guaranteed.
So the franchise tag is non-guaranteed money.
Why do you think they don't like to play on it?
I did that. I did
It's
not know. I
guaranteed
thought
for
it was
that
guaranteed.
season.
Yeah,
It's
that
guaranteed for
season,
that season.
until you get hurt, and then guess what happens?
Still gotta pay
again,
you.
I don't
You're
know
still
the
in the
injury.
contract.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or you
If
come
it's a
to an injury
guaranteed 30
settlement.
mil.
Exactly. You don't get the 30
You're still
mil.
getting paid regardless.
The NFL
that season.
is the worst when it comes to contracts. That's why the players are like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where were we here?
George Pickens, Bryce Hall, whoever was the worst or whoever was the best pick.
It is, but if you get hurt, they don't have to pay it all to you. There's look at other players, bro. It's happened before.
Just real quick on the whole Linderbaum thing, because some people are saying, how come he didn't get franchised, blah, blah, blah. They denied his, or they didn't take his 5th-year option, so automatically he becomes a free agent. They can't tag him. They can't tag him. All right, he becomes a free agent. But on top of that, they wouldn't franchise tag him for one reason and one reason only.
Yeah.
Offensive linemen, regardless of position, are lumped into one franchise. When you franchise tag somebody on the offensive line, they're grouped together. And what ends up happening is left tackles are primarily always your highest paid. So that raises that franchise money, the average salary, because of your left tackles. So you're going to end up overpaying for a center if you franchise a center, because centers don't make a shit ton of money. Left tackles are always your highest paid. So if your highest tackle is getting X amount of dollars, that skews that number in the franchise tagging. So you end up overpaying for a center if you franchise tag them. Yeah. So that's why you don't see centers get franchise tagged. If you do, it's very, very rare, because the center, the guards, and the tackles all fall into one envelope, and it's offensive line. All right. So that's pretty much why you would not see them franchise tag them. So they did it they actually did it the right way. If you look at it, you know, they didn't want to pick up his 5th-year option. They wanted to make sure that he was going to get paid right. But now they're going to be in a bidding war with other teams, hopefully primarily us. So that's why he's going to fee in that 20 to 25 mil. But if he would have been franchised, that would have brought, if they could have franchised him, that would have brought him up closer to a 30 mil is what the going rate would have been for him. And that's a little too rich for my blood for a center. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No,
for
and
I'll pay up to 30 grand for a left
tackle. They were
tackle.
talking about that with Lindenbaum, because he's getting into guard money now with the 25 million. That's guard money. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So it is reestablishing what a center's worth is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely going to set the market higher for centers going forward of his caliber. Mm-hmm. You know, so that is going to increase the overall salary time for
what
other centers to negotiate.
What would have his franchise tag price have been if they would have tagged him?
Would have been close to 30. Would have been
close to 30, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because it takes the highest percentage average of offensive linemen, and those highest ones are always going to be left tackles, and they're always going to be way the hell up here in salary, because left tackles always make the most money on your line. You might have a guard that might be in that mix sometimes, depending on how good they are, but it's primarily your left tackles, because it's a premium position on the line.
Yeah, it is.
Teams will pay big money for a left tackle that's a shutdown left tackle.
It's crazy that the centers are starting to get their money up there now too. Yeah, because before the center wasn't as highly paid. Yeah, like you're right. They were lumped in with the guards.
Yep. What's up, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, AO? Just getting through the rest of this chat. No, I'm not using it. That's how I organize everything. I get the information on my own, and I just move it all into that, so it's all nice and regiment. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I ain't got time for all that other crap. To do all the research and everything, I just put it in that to just finalize it and do it that way.
And who cares if you did? We live in the era of ChatGPT.
Exactly. Get used to it. Half the shit we're doing over in the Middle East right now is all AI anyway. So what the hell's the difference?
Shit.
Nope, we got a $2 super chat here from Raider Won't for $2. My old arch enemy, Razor.
I guess I'm Razor Will now.
Raider Will and Raider Won't.
Yeah.
Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see. I think at best Cowboys should get the Patriots first for Pickens, and that's really pushing it. I wouldn't do it. Cowboys ain't gonna get shit for him. What's up, Cool Kev?
No, if somebody wants him enough, they will, but they have to be able to control his off-field stuff or deal with it. You know what I mean?
That's like the key right there.
If you think about when AB won that Super Bowl with Tampa, Tom Brady was there to control AB, kind of keep that shit at bay. You know what I mean? Until he couldn't anymore. And then remember what happened when AB lost it, took off his jersey and walked off the field. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See,
is there anybody that you think has a strong enough locker room for George Pickens? I'd be like, that's the type of
a lot of it has to do with the coach too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tomlin, I think Tomlin maintained them for as long as he could. Mm-hmm. And then it was like, you know what? After a while, let's just get something for this guy before we don't get nothing for him. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And how crazy is it that all these receivers that have a lot of problems like that lately was like AB comes from the Steelers?
I wouldn't even say it's the Steelers, bro. Wide receivers in general are divas.
Oh, absolutely.
You look at the position. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
AB parade off field, Pickens tag.
Oh shit, where'd Jeff go?
I have no idea, bro.
His computer must have died, bro. Did it? Oh man, and he took his chart with him. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He took his chart.
Yeah. Uh-huh. He said the AI got him. Oh, shit. Oh, Jeff said calzone break.
No, I went to shut down my fucking file drive and I shut the fucking entire Internet Explorer down. It killed everything. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Okay.
Clemson players are divas. Yeah, man. Now more than ever, fucking the character is gonna have to come a lot to when you bring these players, especially from college, because you look at what NIL has done to some of these players that are already coming in with money. Yeah, you really have to come into the NFL looking who you're gonna want to get that likes to play football, that they enjoy the game, right? Yeah,
absolutely. And you know what, Chido? Like Spytek said it though, man. I think that with these young cats getting that money early, you're really able to see that. Do they want to play for the love of the game, or are they playing for the money, or did this guy change? So a lot of things get answered at the college level, I think, when it comes to that now because of the, you know, because before kids didn't have any money.
Right.
Until you got to the NFL. Now they got money when they get to college.
They did, but it was just undercover.
Yeah, well, yeah. It wasn't as open as
ask Reggie Bush, you know?
Dude, ask Magic Johnson when they say, hey, Magic, what they ask you when you were going to go to Michigan? Did they throw the bag at you?
Michigan
just starts
State.
laughing. Yeah. Or Michigan State, my bad.
Yeah.
And he just started laughing. And he's like, yeah.
So those were the only ones. That's shit. That list is getting shorter and shorter every year, Jeff.
Which one?
The number of people getting tagged per year, franchise tagged. They're starting to see it as not
it's a big deal that only 4 got tagged this year. And one was transitional. Only 2 was actually franchise tagged. One was transitional and one was unconditional. So it's like
right. Yeah, that's different.
So it is hitting a little different going forward now, and these contracts sometimes I think it's just because of the cost of what some of these averages will end up being, the prices are just. And you take that chance of that player not wanting to be, if you franchise tag them and they sit out, what the hell do they care?
Yeah, they don't like it because, like you said, you don't get more than 1 year. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, they're not getting a chance to test the free agent market.
That too.
And I think it's worse it looks worse on the teams in a way. I think because they're saying, fuck you, we're going to be selfish and we're going to try and keep you here, even though you don't want to be here. And that's the worst part.
Remember, that's why they created it.
When you want to leave and you can't now. That's the downside.
That's why the owners made that thing, remember? Because when free agency started, it went crazy, right? People were just going everywhere. It didn't fucking matter. And then these free agents wouldn't do shit when they got there or just got the money and they would disappear or whatever. But then the owners were like, well, we didn't want to lose our superstar. So they called it the franchise tag. Because that would be the one player you would build around. So that's why you call them your franchise player. But then it ended up being they would use it to their advantage so that he wouldn't go test the market to see what his value would be out in the market. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's great. 4-3. But can he throw?
That's not what you evaluate a quarterback on. So
no.
Pavia. Did you guys see what Pavia said at the combine?
About what?
They asked him about his maturity, right? And he said I don't know if it was one of his coaches or one of his professors told him that your frontal lobe or whatever, it doesn't fully develop until you're 25. So the reason he's immature is because he has a whole year now before he will be fully developed, and that's when he's going to be mature. That was his fucking comment when they were asking him about his immaturity on the combine, bro.
Hey, whoever is his agent needs to be fired, bro. I would literally be like, hey, you don't answer questions. You don't even look at anything because this guy, every single thing he does, bro, is making his stock drop.
I think his birthday was like a few days before that. So he had it like 300 something days to be immature before it goes away. I'm like, really, bro? Really?
Shout out to the franchise tag with a $2 super chat. I am Satan's ally in the NFL.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what the owners were used it for. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because Josh Jacobs got tagged, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, 1 year he did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Job rate all was blah 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 blah. The fucking like the Charlie Brown adults.
In other news, you know how we talk about certain people being distractions and shit like that. Have you guys heard about the distraction that Tom Brady's being?
No, please fill us in.
So, as your WWE aficionado in the group, our boy Tom Brady recently was he on Jake Paul's podcast? Logan Paul's podcast. Yeah. He was talking shit about how he's an athlete. He's that's cute. You're a WWE wrestler, right? Talking shit, whatever. My thing is like they're probably gonna bring Brady into WrestleMania, which is why they're doing this with Logan Paul. Today there was a video I saw him fucking working out Gronk with Brady for this like football thing they're doing in Dubai, right? And he started talking about Logan, and Brady just comes out of nowhere. Logan Paul's a bitch. Now, mind you, I'm not saying he shouldn't do that. Brady can do whatever the fuck he wants, right? But what do we talk about him being serious as an owner?
That's not being serious as an owner.
Right? I always said, Jeff, and you could witness to this, he's here and he's promoting his own shit while he's here.
Well, yeah, because fucking you're talking about WrestleMania, right?
Yes.
It's in Vegas every year now. So of course that's guess what? It's another thing for Tom Brady to get his claws into to get his brand pushed even more. I mean, why not go on one of the most major sports entertainment things in the world, basically. They're worldwide more than the NFL is, I can tell you.
And they always have a celebrity each WrestleMania. There's always like a celebrity one.
Than to get the top musical talented guy in Vegas than fucking Tom Brady.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna.
I mean, you've even said it yourself. He's all over the place in Vegas, billboards, signs, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. Because they were promoting their the flag football tournament they're gonna have in Dubai. Yeah. Because I guess actual NFL players are gonna play in it, right? Something like that.
When is
or
that
ex NFL players, stuff like that.
Yeah.
When is that gonna be?
In the summer, I think. I think it's in the summer. Fuck, dude. I hope that shit's indoors. That's just indoors, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I was in a basketball league in Dubai, and we started our games at 5 a.m. The last tip off was at 7, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, and you didn't want to play at 7 because that was the fucking hottest game that day.
Cheeto, when you go back to Tom Brady doing all this other stuff, this goes back to like my thing where we started this. I'm tired of a part-time owner making full-time decisions.
Right.
That's
the only reason I brought it up. Yeah.
And we keep saying that. Like, bro, if you're going to be fully into the ownership, Mark Davis is out there saying, oh, we're going to run as Tom Brady and Spytech, like run the show. With you having all this sideshow stuff, with you having all these other things, how much attention are you really paying on football?
Yeah.
Like, and I get it, bro. Like, you can freaking diversify. You can have other people. You got people working for you, all sorts of stuff. But, bro, like, the main thing that Raider Nation wants from Tom Brady is for him to be a full-time owner and to do everything in his power to make this team. If he goes out there and does all these other things and we shit the bed this year, like, who are we going to blame? He's going to be all to blame for.
We're going to blame Tom Brady.
Right? So that's where I'm like, yo, man, I'm tired of a part-time owner making full-time
Good big luck.
Hey, I'm here late, bro. I'm on Mexican time.
Whoa.
Cheeto, you're always late.
No, I'm not.
Yes, not today. He says not today, bro.
You're lucky I'm still. Actually, Jeff woke me up. That medicine knocked me out, like I said it was going to.
Damn. It's the good stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just real quick, we did watch the combine this weekend. Will jumped on with me and the guys on Sunday.
Yeah, I know his name, Jaw. The Sheik.
Well, what was your? I know we only watched the offensive lineman together, you and I, but I was on Saturday with Jake from Just Raiders Baby, and Jason was on with us too, I believe. I forget who else popped in too. But what was your biggest takeaway from Sunday, other than the fact that you could tell how upset I was?
Why were you upset?
He'll explain.
Bro, honestly, my takeaways from this draft is that there's a lot of guys with a lot of talent. I mean, like, obviously you see a lot of freak athletes now. I'd be like talking about just getting more athletic, faster, bigger, stronger. Just seems to be happening every year. And this year proved it. You see a lot too, bro. I saw some linemen that I was like, would love to see them in silver and black. I saw some linebackers that, hey, I'd be like 6'5", 43-inch vertical, all these prototypical numbers, right? So there's a lot of talent. But the thing is, again,
you got caught up on the measurables.
Hold on.
No.
Let him explain. Go back to sleep, Leo.
Because that's what he said. Like,
you didn't let me finish. You just got, hey. Yeah.
Well, so shit, by the time you finish, it'll be next season.
Yeah, it's all good. Hey. So you see but then you see it translate to the tape. You see it translate over to the game film. So it's exciting times, man. Lots of talented players. But go ahead, Jeff. Let them know. Let them know.
I asked you. You finished. You said you like the measurables. So I'm asking you, why did you want to see them as Raiders?
What I said, because a lot of that stuff transfers over to the game tape. So
Did
I'm
it or does it? Or you hope it does?
Yes.
Does
some
it?
of the guys, some of the guys, that I saw absolutely transfers over.
Okay.
Linebackers from Ohio State. Those guys are big, fast, physical thumpers.
Well, those
But
guys were top guys anyway.
But
so.
again, I'm like, I'm not. Hey,
But they lived up to the hype. Let's put it that way. Based on what they did this weekend, most of the positions, quarterback one being the weakest of them all, I think. Basically,
did you guys watch Drew Waller?
Yeah, he's probably the better one. Him and Beck were probably the top two out of that entire.
I heard Beck threw pretty well too for the combine.
Mm-hmm. And he did
Even
that.
He was getting booed.
Everybody they were booing his ass every time he got up there. So
why?
Because they were in Indiana, dude. They were.
I see. I see.
Saturday was the biggest.
So they get one title and they think they can boo people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing. They're in Indiana, okay? That's where they do the combine.
Mm-hmm.
They just won the championship. You know, they had this undefeated season. Fernando was there. So all the Indiana fans showed up because they want to get a chance of seeing him too, obviously. You know, so I mean, it's the attraction. I get it. Yeah. You know, so when Carson Beck got up to throw, it was almost like watching the game because as he's getting, dropping back to throw the ball and, to the receiver, here's like
I heard that.
Crazy.
Somebody was telling me it was like watching WWE. Yeah. Like every time a wrestler you hate, you just boo him. That's what they were doing. Yeah. Like, that sucks.
They booed him and him only every single time he got up to do something, no matter what the skill was. They were giving him shit.
Oh man.
So hold on.
Jacob Rodriguez is a fucking stud, bro. Yes, big luck. I hope we're able to get that guy in the second round.
That's interesting because his measurables don't point to him being a stud.
Bro, his measurables weren't that bad for the combine.
Really?
They were not that bad.
Getting back to why I was upset.
Why were you upset?
And I actually there's a short out there on my channel from it. Because it's like I'm sitting there and I'm watching these offensive linemen on Sunday, and now I watched last year's offensive linemen too, and I can tell you right now, I see a bigger difference in this year's group than last year's group. Okay, I saw a lot more athleticism in this group, a lot more talent available in this group of offensive linemen early.
Dude, how fast were those O-linemen, dog? That's crazy.
Every position group this year at the combine was faster than any years previous. They were the fastest again this year, except for the quarterbacks. They were the only ones that were slow. No, not
except for that one kid.
Yeah, they finished second overall in combine history, but every other position group was the best ever. But watching all these offensive linemen out there going through these drills and the footwork and just their body movement, just the way they were handling themselves out there, I was getting pissed because I even said it in the show. I said, this is pissing me off. And Will's like, why? I said, because we're not going to get a shot at any of these guys. We're going to have no shot at bringing in a top talent on the offensive line that could help this team for the future. This is what's aggravating me is that we can't make that move to get one of these guys. Like, there's no shot of us getting, like, say, Duneker. I just don't see it happening. We'll end up getting an offensive line at some point, but it's not going to be until beyond the third round because we're going to have to go heavy defense, too, because of us making that switch. We need bona fide linebackers, 100%. And, yes, it all depends. Thank God free agency's first, because then you're really going to know what your inadequacies are going into the draft, and then you can address those major needs. Yeah. So if we can't get Linderbaum, now we've got an issue because now we still need to either bring in a guard out of the draft, or because that means JPJ is probably going back to center, or we draft a bona fide center but again, we're going to have to wait.
There are other centers in the free agency though, right? It's not just Linderbaum.
He's the top dog. I mean,
he's the top, but I mean, there's other ones that are.
He does have some questions on his pass blocking ability, like he's a better run blocker, which in all honesty is fine with me because I think we're obviously going to be a run first team. I don't think we're going to come out and fling the ball 40-50 times in a game.
Right.
We need to get that ground game going, that nitty gritty part of the offense. But there was some good offensive linemen that I would have loved to have gotten. Like even if we do go for a center, I know everybody's like Jake Slaughter. I'll tell you what, out of all of them, I like the guy Hetch the better. I like him better than anody, to be honest.
The kid out of Iowa?
Yeah. The dude with the big bubble ass. I mean, the kid had a huge ass out there. I mean, Jesus Christ. And
no homo. I like that part because as a center, when you think about the way his body is built, bro, you know how they talk about he doesn't have enough ass?
Yep.
So he doesn't. This motherfucker does.
By gravity factor, he's going to have a center of gravity.
Yes.
The kid looks good out there, and he's tall and he's goofy looking, but the kid can play. The kid looked good. So, looking at the offensive lineman, I was just getting pissed because I know we're going to the fans are going to want us to grab a wide receiver in the second round, when in all reality, we got to go defense in the second round. We got to take the best defensive tackle that's there, or the top linebacker that's there. Forget the wide receiver in the second round.
We're going to go linebacker.
No,
but let me ask. So you
need
said,
to find our nose tackle.
Yeah. Well, and everybody, and I've seen this in the chats too with nose tackles. Oh, we got JJ Pegues and we've got Laki Tassi.
That's not a nose.
No,
Laki Tassi, bro. We're still teaching him how to play American football.
Pegues and Tonka. I'm like, no. Stop with it, because I actually told Jack Kenna the other night in the chat. I told him, I said, stop it. I said, stop trying to have us put these guys in that don't play this position, that are going to be a project. We don't have time to go out there and play with a project. That's what you do when you're a really good team and you're blowing people out and you let guys play like that. We need a guy that's a bona fide nose tackle that's played it his entire career, whether it's a free agent we bring in or somebody from college that's a bona fide nose tackle. And there's a few really good ones in this draft. You don't mess around with a project like, well, he's always played defensive tackle, let's move him to nose tackle. No, you got to be skilled to play that position. I'm sorry, you just can't have anybody just walk into it unless they've just got this pure God-given ability and talent.
So Jeff, it depends. So it depends on your scheme. You can have a nose tackle that's undersized.
He did want Laki Tassi at tackle. He did say it because Jay just brought it up because it was on Jay's show last night.
You could do it with a movement guy, a guy that's movement, but then you got a Vince Wilfork type that's a two gap plugger. So it really depends on the way that he wants to run it. Again, it depends on who you got. You can see Adam Butler doing it.
What?
I can see Adam Butler doing it if you use movement, because it's all about angles when you run a 3-4 defense.
My dry is singing to me.
I see it. I hear it.
But I feel like if you run a 3-4, Cheeto, you can do it off movement with your nose. You don't have to have a straight out 2-gap plugger. That's the thing that everybody expects.
I mean, right now, if we don't draft anybody, obviously Butler's the guy. There's no ways about that.
Or I would hinder at Pegues too. Well, maybe more Tonka. Yeah.
Either way, it's going to be a project. You're gonna, of course, 805.
But the thing with Project, Jeff, I don't mind it being Tonka or Pegues at projects, because look at where we drafted them. You could draft guys that later and expect them to be project developmental players. My problem when we draft project players, when we draft them in the second and the third round, those should not be fucking project players.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, that's the frustrating part. Yeah.
Well, and that's the other thing we have to think about now, too, is if we're going to use these guys that were drafted way later in the draft, so they weren't necessarily drafted with that intent that they're going to play nose tackle, because we didn't have a nose tackle prior to this season.
Right.
Now we're going to have a need for one. And we're going to have a need for extremely athletic linebackers, too, which we don't currently have on this roster. So you mean
the Bergs aren't as good as people have been saying? The Eichenbergs?
No.
Not
for a three.
Not in this system. Not in this system.
No.
Not in this system. They're required to do different things. And I'd be like, honestly, your linebackers have to be able to take on a one-on-one block on the second level. And the other guy scrapes over. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for two thumpers that are going to come down to the box that can cover.
All for Jeff to say trade back.
Well, that's what Jeff upset. What's up, Dixon? So that's what they'll fight. So you're saying trade back? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes to the motherfucking yes.
So it's funny, like what you guys noticed on the combine, and what I noticed, and I thought it was not hilarious, but the sad part of it, because we talked about why people don't go or why people don't participate, right? How it can hurt you. And it's sad to me when you look at someone like Ruben Bain and then his measurements. People got so caught up in his arms, right? And then you saw posts all over X and internet, all everywhere, how no defensive player has ever gotten more than 8 or 10 sacks, right? With that arm length of a player. So then that makes people think like, well, is Ruben Bain that dude after all right? Or is he just excelling because he's playing with college guys? And then I think the one that sucked to me the most was the safety. What's his name?
Caleb Downs.
Caleb Downs, bro.
Degenerative knee disease.
The thing with his medical,
Mhm.
with his medical, right? Like you look at the combine some of these other dudes had. The kid from Ohio State, Sonny Styles, is that his name?
Yeah.
That motherfucker like elevated himself to like he was the combine war. He was if Underwear Olympics had a winner, a gold medal winner, it was Sonny Styles. He was the fucking Olympic gold underwear Olympic winner of the combine this year, right? That was him. But then it hurts someone like Caleb Downs because shit like that comes up. And then you don't even know if it's real. Remember when I talked about what happened with CJ Stroud? When it came out that he tested so low on the Wonderlic, so he doesn't have it appear to be an NFL quarterback. So then he had to go out and prove himself to be drafted as high as he did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude, I'm with you, Jeff. The way these motherfuckers are so much more athletic, it's crazy to see
more athletic
linemen.
than what we have on this roster right now, with exception of JPJ.
The way the linemen move side to side vertically, offensive and defensively, right? It's fucking insane.
And I know everybody's going to say, well, they were in shorts and a T-shirt. Well, not for
no. Yeah. They were.
90% of the time when they were in practice, that's what they wear anyway, because of NFLPA rules, NFLPA, whatever the union rules. They can only practice like one day a week in full pads. So 90% of the time they're in shorts and T-shirts and a fucking helmet on their head. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
But watching their footwork and just the way that they ran their drills on Sunday, I'm watching these guys and I'm like, why we're not going to get a shot at some of these top-notch guys that could really help this offense. If Kubiak's as good as he's supposed to be with the offense, I can't imagine him saying, yeah, the guys we have, let's bring in Linderbaum and then that's it. We'll be good with what we have. No, no, I'm sorry.
Right.
I still think they're going to be able to bring in quality guys. I don't know. I think we're still going to be able to get quality linemen in the 3rd and 4th round.
You can.
I'd be like, I think we're sitting here so saying like we're not.
Do you guys think we get so caught up that it has to be a 1st or a 2nd round pick?
Yes,
I forget that not all 1st and 2nd round picks are.
Yes, Cheeto.
That's not what I'm getting at. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm talking about not having enough picks to fill the spots we need. And everybody's like, oh, I got 10 picks. Yeah, we got 10 picks, but we've got so many other needs. Like, look at now we're going to a 3-4 on the defense. We need to address so much on the defensive side that some of the offense players that we're going to want out of this draft are going to have to fall by the wayside, possibly, unless they fall into our lap at some point and they're too good to pass up, which I highly doubt.
But 10 picks is a lot. 10 picks is a lot, though.
And it is a lot. It's a lot, but hear me out. So no, hear me out. Hang on.
Go ahead.
So yes, we only have 10 picks. Okay.
Only
we have 10 picks. Okay. We've got 21 free agents that we have to address. That's 21 active roster spots that we had last year.
Right.
That we have to make amends with. We either got to keep them or we're not going to bring them back. All right. So that's 21 spots right there you need to fill, whether it's in free agency, draft or undrafted free agents after the draft.
Right.
Which, the chances of any of those undrafted free agents making the roster and having an impact towards that missing 21 is like, what? A 1%
slim.
chance?
Yeah, it's slim.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're there for cannon fodder to just get beat up on and practice by the good guys.
People end up falling in love with those good. It wasn't Cedric Jackson an undrafted?
But that's an anomaly. Well, he only looked so good because we were just so bad at wide receiver. So anything we put out there, we had. So okay, So it's just having all these needs and not being able to get quality players, and that's what I'm talking about. It's about getting quality players that can have an impact.
But I think the thing is, the system is set up you're not able. Like 10 picks is a lot, but free agency comes first for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You can't go into the draft expecting that's how you're going to fill those roles. Right? We talked about this. I think this is one of the things me and you, Jeff, agree on. You build your core in the draft. You build your foundation, right? And then you add free agents through that. You take what we had last year and the year before, whatever. You try to add through that. But I guess you get caught up and I think that's what we do every draft, which is why I hate doing mock drafts. Because you want to get all these guys and you don't have enough pick, or you're not even at the position to get these guys. So that's why I always say, that's why I tell people we're not, when they say we can make it to the Super Bowl or the playoffs next year. This is why it doesn't make sense to me in my head. Because to your reason, all those holes, it's a lot to fill in 1 year with quality players. Will the players be better next year? I would hope so, because they weren't that good last year. But I mean, that's why it starts with free agency. It has to start with free agency. And we have to see more, I guess, than we saw last year in order for us to go into the draft with a higher, better expectation of what that's going to look like, Because 10 picks is a lot. And I get it. Use 21 open spots. Our roster only has, 24 people right now? Right? That are actually signed to the team?
Well, if there's 21 open spots, there's a 53-man roster. So that would make it like 27 or something that is signed to the team.
Thank you.
But I'm with you there, Cheeto, where we're going to address a lot of those issues in free agency by bringing in players.
You have to. You have to,
right?
Yeah.
But
we still have this mystique.
I can't answer who because that's on Spytech. Spytech is the one that's saying, "Hey."
And you're right, but again, we still have to hope players want to come here.
Like, let's say they say Matt McGovern is a good enough center,
and that goes back to the quality, though, because you're talking about quality or players that are going to fit the culture of this team. Because what is the quality player, right? Because when you say we hope, that's why I brought up Lindenbaum. If Lindenbaum doesn't come here, is it over for us at center?
No.
Or are there other centers in free agency?
Matt McGovern, you've got one in Buffalo, Connor McGovern.
Yep. There you go.
Be my next choice.
And isn't all of Cleveland's O line like all 5 of them free agents?
Yeah, there's a lot of free agents, man.
Actually, didn't they just trade one away?
And I think they traded one away.
yeah.
Right. So but I think that's what I'm saying. Like we have to get so away from the names of who, and realize that when they bring these guys, the kind of guys they're looking for is key.
100% right.
Because a lot of people will say Pickens, they'll say Pierce, whatever, right? And if we bring in Pickens, then everything Spytech said to me this offseason is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Because that's not a guy who wants to play football. And I think that's why I'm excited more about free agency. Because now Spytech can't say I was locked up because that old guy was here. That was the excuse last year, right? Peter Carroll was here. They did what he wanted to do. He wanted me to go get Geno. I traded for Geno. All that other bullshit, right? Now it's like, okay, bro, this is your time to bring in the dudes you said you wanted to bring in. And that's why free agency to me is just as key as that draft that's coming up, big dog.
Damn, Cheeto? Fucking Cheeto!
Even with the linebackers, like I see names of the linebackers, and I'm like, oh, that dude. But then some of the guys that are not so named ones, those are good quality role players to have on your team that you kind of want to have as a nucleus and a core, right? And those are the ones I think we look past because we want the star. And I felt, when I fell for it, dog, with Wilkins.
Yes,
I fell for it with Wilkins because I wanted Wilkins so fucking bad, and he was gonna change our defense. And look at how that went.
And Jeff, I'm gonna say something that's like, check this out. The guy from Indianapolis, he was from a third freaking division school. Who? What's his name? I know. I can't remember the name.
I don't even have any more energy drinks in my fridge to wake up. My bad.
Oh no, man. I'll look that up for you real quick, Cheeto.
What are you talking? What are you talking? What position?
He's the right guard. He's McQuinnan or something like that is his name. He's one of the guards. He comes from a D3 school. He's not known. He got drafted late. And I'll be like, he made it happen. I think there's going to be a lot of guys like that we're going to pick up. And honestly, it's like Cheeto said, we want guys that are going to fit the culture.
Yeah.
And we're so caught up as fans, honestly. Fans look at the name. Look at George Pickens. Oh, we all want George Pickens. Look at what a badass he is on the field. Look at how but he's a locker room cancer.
I will add George Pickens on my Madden team, but I would never add him on my real team.
I have him on my fantasy team. Hell yeah. But I don't want him anywhere near the Raiders.
Right. So that's why we got to be and say, hey, man, these guys, some of them are great athletes, but do they fit the culture? Do they fit what you want to build? Do they fit your team? And I think Cheeto hit the nail right on the head, man. Cheeto, fuck, man.
Fucker. Right?
You hit it, bro. I'd be like, fuck, man. I mean, like, if you were batting 1,000, you just swung a fucking bat at 1,000,000. Mm-hmm. You guys think we're still looking for our number one wide receiver? Yeah.
So I just here's because I know Jay is the one that gives me the most shit for this too.
For what? For the trade back?
No. Oh. Where is it? He just posts. Where did he put it? Right here. If we don't have 20 picks of Colin Jeff, we ain't feeling nothing. But here's the thing. How was our depth last year, Will? How was the depth on our roster?
Depth is shit. Jeff, we're so bad. And I'm going to say something. Regardless of whether we move from a 3-4 and stayed at a 4-3, we had it.
No, I'm trying to prove a point here, and you're going to go. You're going to take it a different direction.
Go ahead. Nope.
But how bad was our depth last year?
Trash.
Okay.
But depth goes back to drafting players in multiple drafts, not expecting them to get them all in one. That's an organizational problem that
you've got a chance. You've got this undeniable chance to get more picks in this draft to bring in top-notch players that could unseat some of the guys that are starters.
But even that many picks doesn't guarantee that, though.
I understand that. Neither does free agency. Look how well that worked out for us last year.
That's why there's multiple ways to do it, though. But that's why there's multiple avenues of doing that. There's even June 1st post June 1st cuts.
Mm-hmm. Geno Smith,
right? When the trash comes out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they get cut for a reason.
But no, so Jeff, I get what you're saying.
But that doesn't necessarily mean you can't get nothing out of them. Because what was Chase on?
Yeah, hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Right?
Yeah, well, we fucked that one up. We never should have let him go, but
or even Spillane. I can't tell you how many Raider fans were upset that we signed Robert Spillane over the big name linebackers. And we got, what did they say at that time? We got trash from Pittsburgh linebackers depth.
Elandon Roberts,
right? We got trash from Pittsburgh's depth. Yeah.
John Raider just sent me something. And actually, I was going to say this on the show tonight, even before he sent me that. But I'm going on record right now that I think this past weekend's CTE dinner, Commitment to Excellence dinner, was Max's last hurrah. I think he's done.
Because he cried and sounded like a farewell speech.
Nope. I just think he's done. I honestly think he's gonna get traded. I think it is inevitable. I don't think he's gonna be here.
So what happens when he is
next week?
So what happens when he's still here?
Oh my God.
Then I was wrong. And then move forward.
The fuck we are. No, we're not gonna move on because people are gonna keep coming up with another rumor, and then come trade deadline when we're 2-4, 2-7, whatever, We got to get rid of him now. So you're not done.
I don't care if you're 2-4. I don't care if you're 1. Well, all right. At least win one game this season. I don't give a shit this year. This year is a free pass, and let's get things going.
My point is, the rumors will never stop.
No, they're not gonna.
Even if he's here next week, right? The rumors are never gonna stop. So even if you stay on here by next week, and I ask you what's gonna happen, then I'm done with it. No, you're not. You're not gonna be done with it.
Cheeto, I love this because guess what? Maxx Crosby comes. They're like, oh well, if he just comes out and says he doesn't want to get traded, we'll stop talking about it. He does it every fucking year. Says, hey, I want to be here. I want to be a Raider.
There were only so many times I had to tell that bitch, I'm not cheating.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 100%. Tell me
right,
that, bro. Like,
before I said, you know what? Fuck you.
I'm out. Shit, I'm out. Banging everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit,
we
call your sister.
Number one.
Yeah.
Raymond Des says, do you guys think we are still looking for our number
one?
Oh,
we have to, bro. We don't have
one passing option, and
we don't
have
we don't have a number one wide receiver. We don't have a number one.
And that's why people saying Shaheed. Oh, let's bring Shaheed in.
Shahid's not a number one.
He's not a number one. He's a special teams change of pace wide receiver.
So
he's a better
somebody.
Yes.
In Samoa's show today, I was watching. Shout out to Samoa and Joe Morley. I was watching their show this morning when I was driving. Somebody said that about Shaheed not being a number one. Their response was, "You must not have seen him when he was in New Orleans with Carr, because he was like Ruggs when he was with the Saints."
Okay. Shaheed also benefited from having other guys around him that were number ones in New Orleans. Right? So when you have other guys that take coverage away from you and let you operate, you're going to look a lot better. Here,
Jason, right? Huge. The only one we got is Brock, bro.
Yeah. So tell me who's going to drag away.
Speaking of combine, you know who I do like for our number one wide receiver, though? It's KC Concepcion. I like that kid, man.
Bro.
And fuck all you guys that are making fun of him on the internet because of his speech impediment. Like, fuck y'all, for real.
Bro, like his like I can't disagree with you. Like, bro, he looked good.
Yeah.
He looked real good.
I know Nathan wants Makai Lemon, but that's a dream. That's not happening.
Hey, what's going on with that kid, bro? Like, there's been some weird interviews, huh? Where like he's been
again,
like, stock rally has been
where the combine can hurt you. Rumors. The rumor is his interviews went bad because he's too cocky or whatever, right? Yeah,
he's kind of weird.
Is he though?
Well, I mean, like from what I saw in an interview, he was like he was doing it on ESPN. So I was like, hey, man, that looks kind of weird. I don't know if he was doing all right.
Coming from the guy who's like this half the show, Jeff.
Hey, homie, I'm not like this, but when like I all
right? Hey, why is that guy going like this? Like he can't sit still. This motherfucker's over here like this, Jeff.
You need some
y'all haters, man. Y'all haters.
Like if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black.
I'm telling you, B, you got to look at the interview. You got to look at the interview. It was just awkward.
Oh, man. Awkward why, man?
Yeah, I'm just telling you, you got to look at it. It's just weird, man. Like he had like either something was wrong. I think something was wrong, bro. Like,
bro, imagine being a kid and having all these reporters in front of you.
Absolutely.
Like
I get it.
It came from OBJ Graces, who works with Raiders. What is he talking about?
He always is, Ray, Jay.
He's ready to explode off the chair. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Calm down, y'all.
Exactly. Oh my God. Thank you, Nathan. Exactly. That's just how they are, bro.
What? Are you serious? Hey,
yes.
Y'all would know. I don't go around college campus and hang out with a bunch of like.
When I saw Makai Lemon, I was like, he's from LA. He's been in LA. He's in South Central. That's how motherfuckers talk. Like, yeah. Yeah. Because remember, people forget where USC is. It's not UCLA. It is not in West. It is not in Westwood. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to show that video that you shared with us today so bad.
Which one?
The JUCO guy.
Oh!
I'm going.
You are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
This is just too good to pass up.
go ahead. So,
Oh my gosh.
Let's just blow this right up. There we go. Get us off the screen.
Football. Drip I have on is USC gloves, USC arm sleeve, Chrome Hearts wristband, and Matt Jones jersey. The next route I'm running is a comeback. The next route I'm running is a fade. Am I on line, ref?
Say go.
am I on the line? Am I on the line? Oh my god, that's the best part.
It's my Christian Gonzalez work.
Hey, sign this guy tomorrow, bro. We need to sign this.
Like on playoff. Thank you fans for watching my path to JUCO. USC, I'm next.
Honestly, when I saw the USC part, I'm like, I have to send it to y'all. I have to send it to y'all. When he did the USC thing, I was like, I have to send it to them. I have to send this to them.
Bro. Leo puts that in the group chat, and I reply to it. I said, Nate, when did you have time to do NFL video games footage?
That's fucked up, Jeff.
Oh man,
that's fucked up.
If that was a Jackson Dart jersey, you couldn't convince me that was not Nathaniel.
It was just the fact that he had the USC gloves, and at the end when he does the hand thing, I'm like, oh, I gotta. Yeah, I just don't want to bring that up tonight.
Yeah. Man, looking out there like Thornton running those routes, huh?
Was Lemon there? I don't remember if Lemon was there. Or not.
Yeah, Lemon was at the combine. He's just talking shit.
He was, right?
Small, yeah. Because 8056 Lemons is too small.
And that's something that coaches do look at. They're going to be like, hey, is he big enough to play outside one-on-one?
You know, and that's why I go to measurements, because you look at someone like Thornton, as tall as he is, but his vertical is crap. He doesn't jump up for the ball. I remember Henry Ruggs being small, and Carr would throw it up, and I would be like, what the fuck are you doing? But then you would see Ruggs jump up to get that motherfucker. And I would be like, oh, okay, Ruggs. I didn't know you had that in you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that's why it's important to get like multi-sport athletes at wide receiver. Bro. Like if you look at wide receivers, you want them to have track speed with like basketball ability to go locate the football at its highest.
My thing is too the way they catch the ball. It drives me crazy nowadays the way the receivers catch the balls with their body. You know? Oh, it drives me fucking crazy.
Bro, it used to be taught that used to have that space. You used to have the diamond on the tip of the football and stick it out. But coaches
now the only thing they use the diamond for is to show their USC gloves. Oh man, what were his combine measurements, by the way?
Hey, Nate, show us that blazing 4.40, Nate. I need a video with your blazing 4.40 time.
And since when are we criticizing people running 4.4 or 4.5s like that's like turtle speed?
It's because that's the insanity of this year, bro.
Right?
Like literally 4.5. Like when Jacob Rodriguez 4.540 at linebacker, bro. That's a sideline to sideline linebacker.
I did see him, Kev. I saw Branch. He was the one that actually had a one-on-one interview with. Yeah.
Hey, he went 4.35, bro. But
is that what Branch won?
Yeah, that's what he ran, a 4.35 40. But he's 5'8", 180 pounds.
Yeah, that's small.
I'd be like, is he able to? This is where Cheeto, like you said it. Are you able to get your bell rung? Are you able to run across the middle and get nailed and get back up at 180 pounds?
He said, yeah, Nate can stop yelling at me now.
Kai Lemon. All right, here he is.
Isn't he like 5'11", 5'10"?
5'11",
Yeah.
192 pounds. Man,
that's a lot bigger than.
And Makai was what, a junior or sophomore?
He's a junior.
So he's 20? It
doesn't give me his age.
2021. The dude still hasn't grown into his man body.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, Zechariah Branch Lewis. We know about him. He's one of the ones I've had my eye on too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he ran that 4.35, bro.
Especially because of the lineage to Cliff Branch. That's his uncle, right?
Yep, his great uncle.
Lance Zierlein, NFL analyst, compared him to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That I've heard that being his comp. St. Brown. Which is not bad.
That's not a bad comp, bro.
I don't see his I don't think he did anything at the he didn't compete at the combine.
No, he just did his I'm
looking at it right now, and let me check again. Wide receiver.
Don't dart with my USC receivers.
I don't see him in the 40 list.
Nah, then he must have just showed up for
the interview process.
And the interview process. Yeah,
he's not in the vertical.
Yeah, then he didn't do it.
But
isn't he like considered a top pick?
Yeah, he's first rounder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he's a top pick, and he thinks he has to have anything to lose, he's not going to go to the combine and run.
No.
Oh, look, it's funny how LV joins my bandwagon when I said don't get caught up on college awards when it comes to Mendoza. But look at what he said about Makai Lemon. He's a bullet in the cough winner.
For wide receivers, he's graded number 2 overall wide receiver. Carnell Tate's ahead of him.
Yeah, Tate's number 1. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got a 6.75 grade. Lemon,
but it's not by much, right? He's like right behind him, isn't he?
Yeah, it's 6.75 for Tate and 6.70 for Lemon.
Okay.
So they're close.
They're close.
Because after Lemon, it drops down to Tyson from Arizona State at a 6.4.
And that kid's good too, though. Tyson from Arizona State.
Concepcion, he's number 5 with a 6.4.
Yeah. Makai didn't participate.
Your boy from Notre Dame, Malachi Fields, is a 6.35.
See, and that's crazy, Malachi, because Malachi didn't get that much burn because Notre Dame is a primarily run school.
Dude, those 2 running backs out of Notre Dame.
The number 6 guy has a 6.36. Guess what school?
What school? Indiana?
Tennessee.
Joe Carroll?
Oh.
Tennessee, they're best. They're the best.
Oh, fuck Tennessee wide receivers. So done with Tennessee wide receivers.
Hey, so talking about running backs, do you guys think we draft one? Because Kubiak did say we go 1-2 thumpers.
Look, man, I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah, coach.
We used the number 6 overall pick last year.
Yeah.
We drafted our wide receiver, our franchise dude, running back of the future. Mm-hmm. If we go into this draft and take another top running back, we are fucking stupid.
No. I'm not saying top running back. I'm just saying you take a thumper, like a thumper, like a.
But like what round?
5th, 6th.
5th. I wouldn't be mad because you're going later rounds. That's different. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That would be like us going out there and signing Kenneth Walker. Like,
oh my God, everybody, bro, that's what everybody's like. Oh, we're gonna sign him, bro. He's a free agent. He's gonna come here, and I'm like,
no. Why? You drafted your running back. Why are you going out there and getting it? It doesn't make sense.
It does.
You need another running back.
No. You do. But my thing is that where are you getting him from, and at what point in the draft?
I think you have to do it in the later rounds. And I think this draft.
I mean, if you want to take the best running back, then use number 1 and get Jeremiah Love. That's the best running back right now.
Oh, dude, my gosh!
I'll tell you what. Some of them I've been playing around mock drafts just for the hell of it, just floating around, just to see where some of these offensive linemen end up landing and shit. And I'll tell you, one running back that's still available later in the draft is is Keelan Black from Indiana, believe it or not.
Because he's older. Yeah, he's what, 25 now? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That you would look at that for running backs, but they don't look at that for like people are saying that that's normal now.
Not for running back. Remember, the expectancy age of a running back now was after 30. It's supposed to be like
a decline. Yeah, absolutely.
The average life expectancy of a running back is like 3.5 years.
Yeah. If you get past your second contract, you're like, wow, you're one of the few. Which I'm glad you brought up running back. Did you guys see the Texans? Was it the Texans traded for David Montgomery?
Yes.
Did you guys see what they gave up?
The fifth rounder, I think.
No, but I saw that the trade was made.
You know?
It was a 5th rounder, and I think I can't remember what else. A lineman, I believe. Yeah. But dude, why were we in on that one?
Yeah, that Cheeto. I agree.
Right? Why the fuck were we in on that one? Jesus Christ! Talk about trade for this, trade for that. Like, why the fuck were we not in on David Montgomery? Right?
That's
like, bro.
Insane.
Doesn't Houston have like multiple picks? We could have did the max one with Houston. Yeah, but that David Montgomery, I mean Detroit. Yeah, that was Detroit. David Montgomery. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a sneaky good pick for them, but Houston has to fix that O-line. I think that's who's going to compete with us, one of the teams, about adding offensive linemen this offseason.
Houston, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because they were a total disaster up front. And they're
here's the full trade. All right, so Montgomery traded to Houston for offensive lineman Juice Scruggs, a 2026 4th-round pick, and a 2027 7th rounder.
Okay, so a 4th rounder this year, 7 next year, and an O-lineman. Yeah. For David Montgomery. Yeah.
So he'll be number 1 back in Houston.
Yeah, they're moving off of Mixon and them. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he's got that foot injury and never fully healed. He's still having issues with it. So
man, I would still take a chance on fucking Nick Chubb, man. That dude was insane when he was fucking healthy.
Yeah, what's he about 35 now and 17 knee surgeries later?
Yeah, but you pay him what the vet minimum? Pay him the vet minimum, dog. It adds to those roster spots you want to fill. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, you don't need him as a 1. You need him as a guy that comes in, takes limited snaps, limited situations.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's just it. You're looking for a change of pace back to give him a break every now and then. So
yeah, that's the only thing. You need the change of pace guy. Yeah.
And to change of pace guy, I want a guy that's bigger than Genty, too. I want a guy that's like, 6'2", and 220, 225, like a big fucking bruising.
And Will mentioned the 2 Notre Dame running backs. That's why they work so well, though, because they were change of pace to each other. Price and Love. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh man, that was a thing of beauty. I'm telling you, they got lucky they didn't let them in the playoffs. Ooh, they got lucky they didn't let them in the playoffs. Yeah, y'all don't understand the impact of Jeremiah Love, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, Cheeto, he's still freaking negotiating the Indiana thing, huh? Or the freaking Notre Dame non-playoffs.
The last team to beat him was Notre Dame.
Oh, there, cool. Kevin's saying a Tyrone Wheatley type black. Absolutely. I mean, we need a bruiser, man. I mean, like,
but isn't the whole thing with Genty though? Isn't that his style?
I am the and
isn't he the bowling ball? So, like, why are we looking for another bowling ball?
People think because well, here's the thing. It's because people think he's not physically big. Because
what up, Eric?
He's not a 6'2", 6'3" guy that's 220 pounds.
Yeah, he definitely don't have the size. Yeah, I'll give him that. He doesn't have the size.
That's why people don't look at him as a bruiser.
Who was big? McFadden was big, right, Jeff? McFadden. The L Train. Latavius Murray was big.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That was a big back. Yeah.
Nobody, I'll tell you, still to this day. God, what the hell was his name from the Giants?
Jacobs. Brandon Jacobs?
Oh my God, he was huge. Fucking huge. He was as big as an offensive lineman.
The dude they had when
I
they
saw
won
him
the
in
Super
person at a
Bowl.
Raiders Giants
You're
game, and him
talking Ron
standing next
James,
to Ahmad
Barbara.
Bradshaw
No.
was like, oh my god.
Do you
Wasn't it
remember?
Ron Dane,
Do you remember
Barber?
Otis Anderson and Dave Meggett?
Oh,
Mhm.
That's Thunder and
87.
Lightning.
Yeah, that's the 1987.
Oh my God, Anderson and Meggett. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't Dave Meggett have like 300 kids or something like that? Like 20 kids or something like that? That's
This
probably
motherfucker
like,
said 300.
No, that's Tyreek Hill. Wrong guy.
All right. And what is it with the exception, man, of people wanting what you call it? Tyreek to come to the Raiders.
Oh, no, thank you. We'd
No,
have to build
bro.
a new daycare facility. We don't have enough space for all those kids.
Oh shit, Ken. Oh man.
oh shit, man. This
Like look, they're like Raider fans are legit pounding the table that he has to come here.
why?
I'm like, why?
You know why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you
'Cause he's-
exactly why. Because they don't
Why?
want him to go back to Kansas City.
Oh
That's
my lord.
probably the whole reason right there.
That's like getting back with your ex so another dude don't fuck her, but even though you don't really want her around.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Hey,
What are you
welcome to
doing?
Raider Nation, Leo. That's the logic, right?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it would be kind of dangerous though to see him back with Eric Bieniemy because Eric Bieniemy is the OC over there again.
And then you throw in the fact that they're probably going to get Jordan Love.
I hope they don't give Jeremiah Love. Ooh,
Oh, Jeremiah Love.
I hope Jeremiah did so well that there's no way he falls that low to him anymore. You know? Yeah.
Pew pew.
What is that?
I am the great Cornholio. I'm a gringo.
Oh
I have
my
no bungo.
word!
Bungo.
You did not add Beavis and Butthead.
Get off the tracks, man. I'm coming through.
This is what Jeremiah Love is be saying. I'm telling you, bro. I'll be like, when I saw that dude, woo! I mean, speed, size, power, and then you see the game tape.
Oh yeah.
Why weren't you guys in the playoffs, Cheeto?
Jamal Calhoun, thanks for the $2 super chat. Tyrone Wheatley. Tyrone Wheatley was I loved when he was with us, man.
And even towards the end, he would just do short yardage. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was a super chat on your channel, brother.
Thank you. And then Zach Crockett was another short yardage guy. Remember Zach Crockett was like Mr. Automatic.
Yeah, I just remember him all the time doing this as he was running.
When he would get in the end zone? Yeah.
I'll never forget that. Larry Kinnebrew. Yes. Yeah, I'll tell you, Christian Okoye was a monster too.
Oh, Koya was a monster till Atwater lit him up.
Yeah,
you know who was a big dude, but he wasn't like tall and just he was just bigger around was
Craig Hayward. Yep, Hayward.
Mm-hmm.
What a monster that guy was. Good God.
Craig, I ain't heard Hayward was a monster, bro. You're not even lying.
You know, and like everybody talks about Bo Jackson. The thing with Bo Jackson was he was big, but he was fast, and you did not want to be in his way.
No, because that much muscle
wasn't
at
running that fast.
Yeah, at that speed.
Bo at his size coming at you at full speed. Oh, good God.
Hey, no, bro.
He's going to kill you.
But even Bo said there were a couple players he took a licking, and he's like, I ain't running that way no more.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to give you guys a name. Earl Campbell.
You're not old enough to have seen Earl.
Hey, thicker than a Snicker, bro.
You're not old enough to see Earl, bro.
I seen the game tape.
You're like those dudes who say I saw the Raiders win a Super Bowl on YouTube.
No, bro.
Earl Campbell can't walk to this day because of how he used to hit opposing defensive players.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why he can't walk now. Because he would put his head down and literally go head first into their chest.
Oh, here you go. I found
that
the Jeff
overtime compression of the spine has just messed that son of a bitch up. That's too bad too, because man, he was amazing to watch.
Oh, he was a fucking workhorse.
I sent you the Mekhi Lemon thing if you want to show it.
he was also a master with the freaking tearaway jerseys back then too. That's why.
I remember that scene where they pulled his jersey in the back.
By the time he breaks through. What's up, Raider Outlaw? He says Raider fans keep forgetting that we will never sign a player or coach.
No, we won't.
Domestic violence issue in the past.
We will not, bro. There's a reason they do the Freddie B. Bulletnikoff dinner for they will never ever. Yeah,
really.
That's why I as much as I wanted Bieniemy, that's when I learned about why we can never bring Eric Bieniemy over here. I was like, why don't we give Bieniemy, like, what the fuck? Like, why? And then they told me, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let me play this. Bring this
now,
up.
Those of you who are from LA or the South Central area, let me know if this is weird to you or that's just how motherfuckers are.
Talking about this guy? Oh, I did see this.
Yeah, I saw this.
I did see this.
Mekhi Lemon tank his draft stock at the NFL Combine? Mekhi Lemon, who was the Bulletnikoff winner this past college season, is projected to go in the first round of the draft, even a top 20 pick. But there's reports now going out that he apparently bombed his interviews with teams. One scout even said that they didn't even know the motive behind Mekhi Lemon's interviews at the Combine. And when you look at this video, when Mekhi Lemon was talking to the media at the Combine, he showed off a bit of a weird demeanor. And even this video of Mekhi Lemon was also going viral because of the strange demeanor he was showing off. And here, Mekhi Lemon was completely ignoring the coach that was trying to teach all the receivers how to run the drill correctly. Just look at this video. Mekhi Lemon's not even paying attention to a single word the coach is saying. He's just in la-la land. Coach told the receivers they had to run 3/4 their speed, but instead, what does Mekhi Lemon do? He runs 1/4 his speed, and the ball is thrown over his head. I don't know what Mekhi Lemon's doing, but if he's trying to tank so he could play with a better quarterback, then you know what? I guess it worked. Did USC's wide receiver Mekhi Lemon...
Crazy, huh?
Wow.
So did that look weird to you? Like his demeanor?
Yeah.
That's how motherfuckers are over here in that area.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. That's how they are. Yeah.
I thought it was going to play him talking too, because when he talks, he sounds as
oh, bro, it was even weirder. That's why
he sounds just as lost as he did when he was running that route.
So he did run the routes then. I thought you said hit him. So he did participate.
He partook in those drills, but it's not one of the measurables they can. You know what I mean? It does. That's for film purposes.
I heard
that participation.
I was watching somebody. I forgot who it was, and one of the coaches. They asked him, "What are the things you look at on the combine?" He's like, "We know these kids are good athletically, but one of the things that people don't know that they look at is their ability to listen and follow the direction of coaches."
And I've said that, and that was one of the keys that I talked about to the combine was. The other thing you got to pay attention to is how well these kids follow instructions, because they only explain it one time. They'll run it through with one player at half speed, and then you better have been paying attention, because if you didn't, then you're going to miss out. And obviously he wasn't paying attention. And of all coaches to do that in front of, he did it in front of a Patriot coach. And you like if Belichick was still in the NFL and that was one of his coaches there, and they got back to him saying, this kid's good, but this is the issue with them, because that's going to go all over. That all the other scouts are going to talk about this. Yeah, that's going to, and the guy that was talking on there that did the split screen with him, that's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to drop because of that. I guarantee he drops because of that. It just shows that.
Or does he? Or that NFL teams don't give a fuck as long as this kid
You've
can ball.
Seen how teams react to certain players and the way they handle themselves.
The only one I've seen that happen to is Shador. Who else?
Oh, I'm sure
you can remember.
There has to be others. I can't imagine there's not.
In the chat, if you remember someone that happened to remind me.
Did this guy, well, yeah, that was an off-field issue.
Oh, what are you talking about? Jalen Carter? That was off-field issue.
Yeah, that was off-field issue.
And that was a murder fucking... Somebody died on that accident, right?
Yeah.
On that
racing accident? Yeah.
It was a car race.
Yeah, it was a car race.
Was there a death involved in that one?
Yeah, one of the people in the car died. Yeah.
Oh, I did that. I don't remember that.
Then. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like he took some practice. I keep seeing people put that in the chat. What does that mean? Sergeant Raider. Leo,
No
I taught
idea.
you. What did you teach me today, Big Dog? I'm always up for learning new things.
That's Eric. What's up, Eric?
Oh, that's Eric. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Eric. So the reason I didn't know this, and I'm going to do a disclaimer, not a disclaimer, but let it know. I don't know any wrestling thing that's not WWE. If it's before they came to WWF, I don't know because I didn't care about that. I didn't watch them. Like, so that's why when he asked me who their first manager was, I said Mr. Fuji. But they must have been in another wrestling thing, and their first manager was some other guy that I had never heard of. But shout out to Demolition. They just made the WWE Hall of Fame finally, Jeff. I don't know.
Oh, no shit, really?
Yes, they did.
Oh,
yeah. Axe and Smash. They didn't say anything about Crush. So Axe and Smash. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The girl died. There you go. I knew somebody died. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, I don't really I didn't know I didn't even know WCW until they started the Monday Night Wars. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I never followed it. I only followed WWF. Even when the Monday Night Wars started, I used to argue because we were on the ship at the time. I would fight or argue with the dudes on the ship about which one to watch. I was like, I ain't watching that Nitro shit. I'm watching Raw.
I'm not surprised Crush didn't get in because he kind of came in late.
Yeah, he came in later. Yeah,
because he was Adam Bomb first, and then they moved him to Kona Crush, and then he joined them. Yeah, WCW in its heyday before the whole war thing started, they used to have some great pay-per-views, dude. They used to have it set up where they had 2 rings side by side. It would be one big massive battle royal in 2 rings.
That's where I tell people that's
and their ramps. They you know, like how the
steal a lot from them.
Well, you know how WWE has their ramps, how they come down to the ground level, and then you got to climb into the ring. They used to do the ramp straight out, and they would come straight out to the ring, and then you would just step over. Like that's how they would do like some of their big, massive battle royals.
Because that's where the idea for War Games comes from. Because I used to tell Noah, I was telling Noah how they have the 2 rings, and then they come in one by one, but eventually all of them are in the ring in 2 rings inside a fucking cage.
Early '90s when I used to watch WCW all the time too. I remember watching the original NWA. Where it'd be in a TV studio and half of it was all black, you couldn't see, and it was all the local old ladies sitting in the front seat
to watch Ric Flair.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I was never really into that part. Natron Means, I remember Natron Means.
Natron Means is another great name too.
Oh, so that's Eric. Okay.
Yeah, he changed his name again.
Sergeant Raider.
Did you? I don't know if I asked you this. Did you see that movie Iron Claw?
Yeah, I did. That's what I told you. I didn't know that one of the legs was a prosthetic leg that he was wrestling in. Yeah,
Kerry.
My brother actually said he got emotional when he saw it. My brother was a big fan of the Texas Tornado.
Yeah. Oh, the whole family was amazing.
Yeah, my brother was a big fan of him.
David's still alive. I think he lives in Hawaii now.
Kerry Von Erich. It was sad when you see that he just wanted to leave to be with his brothers.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro. It was crazy. 4th and Inches. Oh, Natron Means was a beast. That was the year the Chargers actually made the Super Bowl before they got blown out by the 49ers. Yeah. With Natron.
We have a shit ton of banners made up for tonight, but we kind of been winging it.
That's right. Like Jeremiah Love stood off. Sonny Styles stood out. That sucks. What
Sonny
happened
Styles
with Downs.
was amazing. He was amazing this weekend.
Jacob Rodriguez, obviously, also as well. Yeah, I didn't hear much about Cooper and Surratt.
I will tell you this. I paid more attention this year to the defensive linemen and linebackers than usual because of us making that change. I wanted to see more of what these guys had. I'm glad I did, especially the linebackers, because my God, there's some talent there. And I was on with Jay, but we were kind of talking about other stuff while the combine was on. I had it on, but on the skill positions, I wasn't really like fully paying attention to it. Sunday, I was attentive to the offensive linemen. So I saw more majority of the offensive line stuff and the linebackers and the D tackles than anything. So
Yeah, no, I was at the
I don't
movies.
really know how those wide receivers did.
I was watching Scream 7. I'll just catch the highlights later.
I will, you know what? One thing I will tell you, because it was on when the linebackers were on, the tight ends. If we needed a tight end,
like King from Oregon?
Yeah, if we needed a tight end, there's a couple really good ones in this group, boy. Athletic, too. Like, it's super athletic. Fast, too. Like, I'm talking built like Vernon Davis. I forget the kid's name, too, what school he was from.
Vernon Davis was a combine fucking warrior. He was one that just fucking
this guy's
destroyed
jacked.
the
He's cut. Like, he's in, like, wicked physical specimen type shape.
Yeah.
You know, and even when they were running when they were doing the pass routes where they have to keep turning as the ball's getting thrown to them, I mean, literally running on the line, like didn't even sway off of it or nothing. So there was some decent tight ends. The team needs a tight end out there, boy. There's a couple really good ones in this one.
Yeah, I know everybody was oozing about the kid from Oregon.
Yeah, Sadiq. I think it's
oh yeah.
I think it is Sadiq. Yeah, from Oregon. Yeah, that's the one. He was amazing. What do you think? Thoughts on pairing Mike Washington Jr. with Genty?
He's not bad. It's a kid out of Arkansas.
That kid's speed, man.
He's 6'1". He's bigger than he's actually taller than Genty. Bigger than Genty. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think he ran a 4.33.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His 40 was 4.33. His vertical was 39. Broad jump 128. In the 10 yards, he ran 1.5. His arm length, wow, 33 and 5/8. That's like the 96th percentile. That's
Who's
crazy.
That?
This is that kid, the one Washington Jr. from Arkansas. Yeah.
Oh, bro, he can fly. I'd be like
the only thing where he seems to struggle is his hands.
Yeah, he can't catch us. He can't catch it.
Small hands.
Oh, great. So he's the running back version of Kenny Pickett.
He's oh my God, dude. It's Jeremiah Love, Jonah Coleman, and then Darian Price are the 1, 2, 3 top running backs. Emmett Johnson from Nebraska. Really? Singleton out of Penn State's not a bad. Neither is Katron Allen. Yeah. And then you got Mike Washington at number 7. Yeah.
It could be a possibility if he's at number 7.
He's not a bad guy. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is he listed as a fullback?
No, he's listed as a running
back. No, he's listed as a running back.
I didn't from Alabama.
But
I see what he's saying. He says, since we're going back to adding a fullback to our backfield, I'm rooting for us to draft tight end from Alabama. He's from LA and he did well on a combine. Because they actually did say that during the combine too, that a lot of these tight ends are converted either linebackers or fullbacks.
Yeah.
Because they'll come out of high school as a linebacker or a fullback, but they end up converting them to tight ends just based on their size.
Yeah.
What's up, Raider Nation?
Nick Singleton. Damn, you think he'll go that low? He's ranked the number 5 running back.
Bro, 6th round?
That's a running back from Penn State. Fuck, if we can get a running back like that on the 6th round, I'm all for it. Shit, we did worse when we fucking drafted CMC 2.0, right? What's he doing nowadays? Is he even going to make this team, Jeff?
Who, Thornton?
No, Lobby.
Bro,
right now, yeah, because we got 3 running backs on the roster. You got Genty, Collier, and Lobby. That's it. So everybody else is gone.
Yeah.
Mostert's a free agent. He was only a 1-year contract anyway, so he's gone. Lockett's a wide receiver.
Lockett's a wide receiver.
Zamir's gone. Thank God.
Hey, what's Sincere McCormick up to these days?
I don't know. Probably
still on
injured.
The practice squad, I think.
Not on ours.
No.
On a practice squad somewhere.
He's still injured.
He's still injured? Who said that?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Dylan Lobby, Cheeto. I'm gonna tell you like this, if the way that things are said to be coming, right, with Shaheed coming and stuff. If Shaheed does come over here, bro, that eliminates one of his jobs, kickoff returner.
That takes away his thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, like if that does happen, I don't expect Dylan Lobby to be here. I'd be like, what has he done to prove that
All
he
right,
should
all
stay
right.
here?
Okay, Josh Cuevas. He's 6'3", 245 out of Alabama from LA. Okay, all right. His height, he's 6'3". He's not. He's on the smaller end for a tight end, I guess. He weighs 245.
Jay said he's with the Niners.
That's a fullback.
Oh, he is. He is 245. I could see why he's saying put him at fullback. Yeah, he doesn't have the size to play. 4'6'5" though. That's not bad though for a fucking. Yeah.
You don't want him too tall though. You don't want a fullback to be.
No, 6'3" is not bad. I mean, we're gonna any fullback we get is gonna be bigger than our wide receiver, unless we go to the lollipop land and get our fullback. Like, come on now. Yeah. Okay. All right.
What's your feeling on Tucker? Because I've heard a lot of people talk about him lately.
I get it. You saw signs. I still refer to the Trey Tucker game as those were garbage TDs because we were getting blown out when he scored those touchdowns. But hey, they're touchdowns. He had a good game. If it was on your fantasy that week, you did good.
He did score that one in New England.
Yeah, he just scored the one in New England. You know what? You always hear Raider fans that he was running down the field wide open a lot. I don't ever remember seeing that so much in the War Room's film breakdown, right? Like I never really heard them say like, "Hey, Tucker was always wide open," you know. But honestly, I think this is a make it break it year for Tucker. If he doesn't, fully get the most out of a Kubiak system, then I think the Raiders move on. It'll be time for the Raiders to move on from him. Yeah,
I agree. I mean,
and if Tucker was wide open, it wasn't getting the ball because Gino was getting his ass whooped back there.
Right. And Tucker's still not a number one true wide receiver. Yeah.
Dude, he's not even a number two. Let's be honest. Yeah. And with Chido, you hit the nail on the head. Bro, if we get Tucker, we're looking at a slot guy. He's a slot guy. That's what he is. He excelled last year. He did very well for himself in a very bad offense.
Yeah. And to Jeff's credit about depth, Tucker was forced to play on the outside because we don't have depth at the wide receiver position.
And on this team, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing too, and this is why this proves he's not a number one. Because what did we talk about earlier on? We were talking about Shaheed, right? And how we said he's a better version of Tucker, and we've already said Shaheed's not a number one wide receiver. So anybody that's thinking that Tucker's a number one or our top wide receiver, if Shaheed comes over here, Shaheed's not even that number one top wide receiver for us. He's a change of pace wide receiver, just like Tucker is. So we don't even have a close to an assembly of a number one wide receiver in this roster. We got a number one passing option or receiver option, and that's Brock.
Ooh, Ernest, I would love to see Malachi Fields. Like, if people think we took a chance on Thornton because of his size, right? If we take a chance on Malachi, he's more of a true wide receiver than Thornton is. Yeah. Malachi is more of a true wide receiver than Thornton is. Thornton legit is a project. Yeah. Oregon Dylan.
Oh, he's talking about the white guy.
In the draft ball. I don't know, man. We got enough milk on the other side of the defense. Man. We
bro, that kid could fly.
Milk check. Yeah.
Well, he said his 40 was a 4.3.
I'm telling you, bro. So many dudes were running under 4.4. It's crazy. Yeah.
Fastest draft ever.
These dudes are getting faster. And I know Bo's fast or 40's never been on record or clocked, right?
Yeah. It's the legend, right?
The legend of Bo's are under 4.2, right? 4.1.
4.1.
4.1. Yeah, 4.1 something. Yeah.
That's the legend. And he walked right outside the building.
And then he took off.
Cool Kev says McCormick went to the Vikings.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the problem, though. I'd rather have Jacoby. I'd rather have Fields. Thornton got drafted. Like, are you already gonna throw away the bathwater on Thornton? He was a 4th round pick. Yeah,
man. And that's the hard part. Like, I think, bro, Kubiak has a lot of questions that he has to answer before we even look at the draft. Right? Look at the free agency. Hey, do you see potential in these guys?
And I'm gonna ask you guys something because I see a lot of people bringing up the quarterback. Obviously, unless something happens, Jeff, don't lose it. And I'm not switching my position.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm
but
good.
obviously, Mendoza's getting draft number 1, and we're taking Mendoza. That's the obvious pick, right? If something changes, something changes. Until then, that's the pick. So then why are we looking to draft his backup in the same draft class? Like, what sense does it make to have a rookie quarterback, that's our future, and then in the same draft, and Jeff already complained we don't have enough picks, waste one, in my opinion, to get his backup? That's what I don't understand about people say we should take 2 quarterbacks this draft.
Okay. And this is what I think might be the answer to your question, is if we don't bring in a veteran quarterback as a bridge and we cut Geno, then that leaves us Mendoza and AOC 12. So that leaves us just 2. That means we have to either bring in a bum free agent quarterback, or we do have to take one in the draft, which means
the Raiders are known for.
Correct, which means AOC will start the season at this point, unless Mendoza comes in and blows it open in the training camps and the preseason games.
The way Carr did in that Seahawk game?
It's possible. Yeah. It definitely is. There's no two ways about it. If he's that talented, he should. Let's put it that way. If he's as good as everybody's claiming he is, then there should be no questions why he's not starting then. Okay. Right. But if he doesn't, then that means we have to go into the fact that it's going to be AOC 12 starting, and Mendoza would be the backup, and the other guy would be our third as our emergency quarterback. Because you got to go in with 3 quarterbacks. You can't just go in with 2.
No, you got to have that emergency guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. I would rather have a seasoned veteran back there with those, with AOC 12, Mendoza, and those 2. I'd rather have a veteran QB. I don't want to trust 2 rookies on this roster with AOC 12 as your starter to start off.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm not for it.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Next year, oh hell yeah, grab a quarterback. We should be drafting one every year. I'm telling you, there's 2 positions I vehemently say that we need to draft every year, regardless, and that's a quarterback and a left tackle. No questions asked. Should always have another one in the pipeline for a quarterback, and definitely for the left tackle.
Chido, I'll answer this question this way.
Kyler Murray, I know.
We have been so bad at drafting, I think, right, that we have just this track record of having shitty drafts and not having players that pan out. That people are just generally saying, shoot as many bullets as you can
and eventually you'll hit something,
right? They're like, oh, because
do people not realize bullets aren't cheap though? Like, bullets aren't cheap, y'all.
But here's the thing, and I think another reason
I know
is
for
this,
a fact they're not.
And we've all talked about it. Fernando Mendoza in another draft or in another situation, would he be the consensus number 1?
No, we're not starting that talk.
Right?
I didn't bring it up
but I'd be like, no, but you talk, we've all talked about it in the past. So there's that insecurity part. People have insecurity, so they want to take as many bullets as they can.
You can't, though. If you're drafting this guy number 1, there should be
there's no doubt about it.
Exactly. So then don't give me the insecurity part. So we're drafting one just in case.
Hey, I get what you're saying. I understand. I'm just telling you.
He might have drafted Jalen Monroe, but who was there?
They had Geno and Darnold. Kubiak had Geno. He sent Geno away. No, did he? Did he send Geno away when Kubiak got there? Ja would know. I don't know if he got to play with Geno. But anyway, he had Darnold. Yeah.
Kubiak, Jalen. Wait, Kubiak hasn't drafted anyone.
That's what I'm saying. And it wasn't Koob, because you're talking about Koob just being the offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
That was McDonald and their fucking general manager. Yeah. Yeah, see? That's not true. Every player does not earn their spot. The Raiders have been known for giving away fucking scholarships, bro. Brandon fucking Parker.
Damn. He went there.
Right?
Dylan Parham.
Oh, so did you listen to the thing with Max and Rob? Totally off subject, but this reminded me. Did you hear the Jerry Tillery story?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give it to me. Give it to
And
me.
the sad part, bro, Tillery went to Notre Dame, Jeff. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he went to Notre Dame, bro. Oh man. Tillery always held a grudge, bro. Never knew how to let go. Never knew how to let go. Because they were talking about how that Rams game, and I think the reason I wanted Jeff to hear it was because Jeff always tells me, tell me a game where Max made a difference. So in that Rams game, basically Max had ended the game because he sacked Baker.
Yeah.
But then Tillery, remember, fucking kicked the ball out of Baker's hand. They got a new first down, clock stop, history. Baker drove them down the field, revitalized his career. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it was just this story is
for 2 days.
Huh?
After being in LA
after being in LA for 2 days, right? What did he say? He wore the number 17 or some shit. Yeah, bro. Oh man. Yeah, today's Rush podcast was so cool, bro. I loved hearing stories between Rob and
because
Max.
basically what happened was when they were on the plane, he got up, he had to go to the bathroom. So as he's walking back to his seat, now everybody around them sleeping or whatever, right? Or they're all in their own zone. So as it was Tillery that did it. So he was pissed at him in the first place because that blew the game for them. So Max goes, I was so pissed. I didn't want to talk to anybody. He goes, so I go to the bathroom. When I walk out of the bathroom, I start walking down the aisle. Who's coming at me on the aisle? Tillery. So he's like, fuck, I don't want to see this guy. But Tillery was like, I'm sorry. You know, he's apologizing. He goes, the poor guy thought I was going to knock him out right there or something, right? So he's like, you don't have to apologize to me. He goes, I don't want to talk right now. He's trying to talk to him. He's like, I'm sorry. He's trying to apologize and be nicey about it. And Max is like, it's okay. I don't want to talk about it now. He goes, I just wanted to just go sit the hell down and just not even talk to anybody. I'm so mad.
Yeah. And then I didn't realize what a dick Josh McDaniels was. They were talking about that first Charger game where Max had like 17 tackles or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing game. But they were mad because Max missed the B gap or some bullshit and allowed the player past him. And then that's what cost him the game against the Chargers. So they had forgotten everything he did. And they focused on that one moment and they wanted fucking Rob Ryan to get into Max's ass about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Brandon Faison, another lifelong Raiders scholarship. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man, that was a funny, that was one of the good listens. So
that was a good one. I'm glad you said something because I went and watched it right away after that as I was doing other things for tonight. And it was pretty fucking funny.
That was fucking funny.
I gotta get used to these glasses.
Yeah.
Got my new glasses now. I don't look at I like these better than the other ones. That's for damn sure.
There you go. See, that's what he said. Brady said, Logan Paul's a bitch. Just say he's a bitch. That's what he was telling Gronk. Oh, man.
Look stylish there, Jeff.
Those are the old ones.
That's what I'm saying. Those look stylish.
Brandon Faison. Is this the one? Okay, I found it, Jeff. I got it. I'll send it to you right now. With Lemon, the way he's talking.
Oh, the one that he's talking?
Yeah. And maybe I've gotten used to it because I've had high schoolers that I've worked with, and they talk and their demeanor is the same. Yeah.
And you might be right because I'm just telling you, like, for me, like, if I see that,
God, even his face.
I'm asking question. Yeah, because his eyes were like, bro, his eyes were going all over the place during the interview. So it's kind of weird.
All right, here we go.
You got it? Okay.
Sure. I'm gonna go Jake Jettis. I'm gonna go Jamar Chase. I'm gonna go JSN. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go 3 for you for sure. I'm gonna go Jake Jettis. I'm gonna go Jamar Chase. I'm gonna go JSN.
Like,
Oh, that's a
The Ben
tough
Stiller
one.
one right there.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jake Jettis. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Makai, who's one NFL player you model your game after or look up to?
I probably say Amon-Ra St. Brown. You know, what type of grit he plays with. You know, what type of way he can have a positive impact. You know, on the team without the ball in his hands.
Makai, who's one?
You on me?
See, and to me, that's crazy. To me, that's normal.
That is not normal, Cheeto.
For these youngsters, yes.
The kids out there.
Yes. That's what I'm telling you. Over here in SoCal, in that area, that's normal, bro. Ah.
3 to 5 years as a Raider player is lifelong if they suck. And they
Nowadays, right? Nowadays it is, yeah. Shit. Yeah, nowadays it is. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely bringing their generation into it. Jesus Christ. He's from the projects. That's where they move.
Talk about making fun of people because they're short. Oh, my God. I made fun of my girlfriend this weekend at the movie theater. We're watching the movie Scream 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys know the story, Ghostface, Nev Campbell, all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So there's a scene in the movie, and I'm not going to spoil it, where they shoot the guy and the mom tells him, shoot him in the head, make sure he's dead. Always shoot him in the head. And then I tell my girlfriend, because I always joke around with her about her being gangster. Unless is that what you do, baby? You shoot him in the head. She goes, yeah. I shoot him in the leg first and then in the head. And then I look at her, you shoot him in the head so you can reach. That way you don't got to aim up, huh? She looked at me like, this motherfucker. I'm like, okay, I get it. You can shoot here. You don't have to go like this. Like, okay.
Oh,
all right.
Shit. Fucking Cheeto.
I thought that shit was hilarious, bro. Hey, for real, football players can smoke weed. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yeah.
It's not that. I'd be like, he didn't even look stoned. It's just a weird interview to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just that's just the way it is, man. It was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I thought when I saw it about him, I was like, man, people are tripping about this dude. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I saw the talking video the other day, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
All I can say is I'm proud of my Raider group because not one person made fun of Encarnacion. Like nobody sent me, oh, people have been roasting him, bro, about the way he talks. And I
get what you're saying, but I mean, like, for me, I'm like, that just like
no, but I'm saying I'm proud of it is in my circle that I don't associate myself with people who thought that it would be cool to make fun of him in that way. Yeah.
Agreed. I'm like, to me, I'm like, that's stupid, man. I'm like, you got a situation that you can't medically handle. It is what it is. But I mean, like, the kid is an absolute beast. Like the way that he moved, the way that he played, and I mean, like the way that he keeps like just rising above the situation. Good on him. Chap cleaning his glasses.
No. Somehow I think I got a scratch on it. These things are just barely 24 hours old.
Luis, I agree, man. People can be weird and they can be professional as fuck. Look at Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, man. Shoot.
Look at me.
Yeah. Be like weird as hell, but I'd be like, Jesus.
I'm not normal. I mean, come on. Let's fit right in with these kids, right?
I don't know if you do though, because like you're like, what the hell? Why is he going like that? No, I get it, especially when I do Lyft and then I pick up young kids around the USC campus. I was like, Jesus Christ, like y'all so fucking like, oh, shut up. What in the West Coast, Jeff, is going on? I know, right? Mm-hmm.
But as you see, though, Cheeto, then also, like, if it is like that around there culturally, like, it obviously put off a lot of different teams. If people were talking about the interview process.
I didn't see teams say that. I saw people reporting
that team.
Yes.
And that's the tough part.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that's where where there's smoke, there's usually some fire.
Is there though, or is there just some food just trying to get some shit for the internet?
Oh, damn! Right. It's almost like that Max situation.
I don't even know what an LA accent is.
Yeah, what is an LA accent?
See, thank you. I'm not alone.
I say, dude. I mean, like that.
That's not an LA accent.
When I hear
I say the
accent,
word, like
somebody
people
says,
say
"Oh,
the
what's
word.
this?" You know,
It's kind of like,
I mean,
it's
I'm-
kind of like
I
you
know what I think
have that East Coast shit. Like when we tell you to say certain words, just to say them. Like
Yeah.
you have that about the way you talk, right? We don't talk
Yeah.
that way. Yeah. So when we're here and we're amongst, I guess, each other,
because you don't talk normal out there. We talk
our
normal.
our slang to what LV is talking about, our slang comes up. Like it's put it around my peoples. We don't say LA, right? We say LA. We don't say Anaheim. We say Anaheim with an N. I don't know why. That's just the way we say it. Yeah. There's just certain the way we talk because we're from here. It's just a little different. Listen to Nipsey. When are these fools gonna listen to Nipsey Hussle, bro?
So it'd be nothing new coming out, that's for sure.
Right? Yeah. Not even a surfer's accent. That's not LA, right? Like even here in LA, there's people in certain areas.
Yeah,
The valley has a different
because you know, growing up at the time frame I did and being out there during the 80s, that's how it was out there.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I heard out there. I heard that California accent. You know, like if you ever watch Saturday Night Live when they do the Californians, you know, and the way they talk, that's what I remember from my time being out in California those 2 years. You know?
Yeah, and then I think people take what they see on TV.
Totally.
Yeah. You know, like people see what they see on TV and they think you all talk that way. You know?
So I don't think it's a California, it's definitely an LA accent, what you're talking about.
But even California is different.
I'm down in San Diego area, like El Cajon.
And that's what I'm saying. It's different. San Diego's a military town. So you have people from a bunch of different areas mixed in. LA is its own animal. The Central Cali. They talk a certain way. That's Gravy in them, right? They talk differently. And then you got the Bay. And then you got Northern Cali, the Bay Area. The area. Like they're completely different, right?
That's
what
California sounds like too.
Yeah. There you go. See,
he's so right.
Yeah. No, we don't talk like Pauly Shore. See that shit you see in the movies. Yeah. Like you don't see me walking around like, hey, what up, I'm here to talk about the Raiders. Like, right? Because that's how you see me portrayed in movies. Like, fuck that put away.
Have you ever seen the In Living Color skit when the lady's standing in front of the bank and all these guys dressed like
yes. I want to shout out to my family. Go Raiders! Yeah.
I absolutely love that one because he's like, oh, it's that bad. He goes, yeah, but how does he word it?
I'm trying to remember it. I used to know that skit too by heart. Oh my god!
Because he's so upset because they're so bad. You know, we're so bad and everything. He's like, well, I'm talking about the Raiders. You know, he's like, the Raiders. So they do it. It's just fucking great.
I think it was like during the riots and shit when they did that skit. She was supposed to be out.
You know the comedian Gary Owen, right?
Yeah, I know Gary Owen. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you seen when he does the skit about how Raider fans are like when you say Raiders? The most Mexican thing you can say when you say they say Raiders. He does that whole skit. That's hilarious, dude. He is
Gary Owen was in the Navy, bro. Did you know that?
I knew he was in the military. I didn't know.
Yeah, Gary Owen was in the fucking Navy. Yeah. He was doing the last comic standing. Oh shit! Well, he was on like his last stint. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. He's fucking hilarious, man. Yeah. Gary Owens, that motherfucker hilarious. The motherfucking Raiders. I know, right?
Well, so next week, a week from tomorrow, actually, free agency opens. So
when is tampering period? Isn't tampering period like right before?
From the 9th on.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 9th is when you'll start hearing the so and so signing
rumors and like these agreed to a contract with, or you know, or he met with this team type of shit. Wednesday is the actual at 4 p.m. is the actual
right
free agent opening. So that starts.
Oh, was
that starts the 2026 fiscal year, basically. That starts the 2026 season.
2026 season.
Yeah. And then
I think Coach was right. I think it was Mad TV, Jeff. I don't know if it was Living Color.
I don't remember.
It was one of those things. But yeah,
you know what? It might have been Mad TV. Actually,
it might have been Mad TV. Yeah.
Because none of the characters that were in that skit do I remember. I don't remember them in Living Color.
No,
so,
me either.
Yeah. TV. Yeah. So next Wednesday is when it all starts. So, and I honestly think day one is going to be hot and heavy. I think there's going to be a lot of.
Oh, always.
A lot
every year.
Well, and then you know how the nation is. Once we start seeing one or two moves from other team, what the fuck are they doing?
Right? What are we waiting for? What's going on? How come and then as soon as somebody gets signed, oh, what the fuck? I wanted that.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah. And then you're gonna go and look up, and he's like, you know, the 20th ranked wide receiver. Like, we should have had that guy. What? You know,
I had him on my fantasy team last year. He killed it.
Yeah, it was Mad TV. I found it.
It was.
Yeah. It's depressing. Yeah, it's depressing being a Raider fan.
And then
we should show it. I'm gonna send it to you.
And then after free agency, after it settles down for, you know, maybe after the first week or so, I think then we can really start digging deeper into what the draft is going to look like for 100%. Us beyond that first pick.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do on Monday when we start the new season of Poodle Raider podcast. We're gonna start into the free agency and see what's the scenario, the best scenario, the worst case scenario. You know, heading out of there. Yeah. And then right now, like to me, like Kyler Murray's going to get added because he's going to get reports are he's going to get released from he's going to get cut by Arizona.
He's getting released by Arizona. That's crazy. Yeah. They're saying that they see no trade value in that yet, huh?
Because of the contract. And I think to Jeff's point, that's what makes Max such a beautiful trade value person. Is because the contract you're inheriting. Also, you don't have to trade and sign this dude. The dude's already under contract, very favorable contract, right? So yeah.
Well, and because part of his contract is they've got that option into after 2027 season, they can walk away from him.
Yeah,
you know. So if he's there for the 2026 season and 2027 season, and say 2027 season was a complete bust for him, they can just walk away, and then they're not on. They don't take a cap hit, nothing. He's gone, you know. And then now he's got to go, and he's a free agent at that point. He's got to figure out what he's going to do, you know.
Yeah.
So I think I don't think it's a huge mistake. I think it's the best thing we could fucking do is trading him away right now. Seriously, you know, he's at the highest value we're going to get for him. Take it while you can.
I don't know if it's the highest, and I'll say the only reason I wouldn't say it's the highest
going forward it's the highest.
It's because he's coming off an injury, so you still have to see how that physical comes back.
And this time next year he'll be coming off another injury, another surgery.
Here we go, Jeff, going straight negative.
Doomsday Raider. Doomsday Raider. Full effect.
Doom and gloom.
Look, I'm not the only one that's saying this. There's many other people that say it. They just don't get on their show.
And I wouldn't tie yourself to everyone that's saying it either, though. Because if I showed you some of the people who are saying it, you would be like, "Oh shit, I don't want to agree with him."
I don't really care. It's still my thought process. That's how I still think.
But I'm just saying, when you start saying many people, let's not start saying like all these many people are the cream of the crop either.
Yeah, but when did they start talking about wanting to trade him? Just a few weeks ago, a couple months ago. How long have I been saying it?
No, when everybody else had. Yeah,
I've been on it for the last over a year already. So
yeah,
but
I sent you the thing if you want to show it.
Oh, which one?
The Matt TV one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. For those of you who have never seen it, this is what I'm supposed to sound like apparently when I come on live. Oh man. Hey, what up, 49er Reds? On my bad, dog. I gotta say what's up to you. Yeah.
I can't even stand it right here. What's up?
Excuse me, Lil Joker. This is no joke. These are serious times, and people are seriously concerned about this nation entering into a depression.
All right, okay, all right, you're right, eh? But you know what? What? I think our nation is already in a depression, eh?
Okay, you do. And why is that?
Raider Nation, eh? It's the anymore. I can take it, right? Raiders. Trying to hold it, eh? Check her out. Trying to be a professional and stuff like that. Eh? Come on, let it out, eh? I'm gonna call you Jack in the Box, eh? Because on the outside you're all like a square and everything, but on the inside you want to come out and get all silly like that. Come on, you can't resist little Joker, eh? Oh, what? Let it out, eh? There it is, Halls.
All right. I guess it's okay to have a laugh in these financially difficult times.
Hey, man, I know I do, sir.
This is Janice McAllister signing off.
Oh, hey, and Selma, hey, call me, baby. I love you.
That shit was funny, bro. Little Joker. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love that.
Right? Oh man.
That's some big luck. Jeff, what do you think about Jeff Hansen's trade? Yep.
Right. He said that's gonna be all of us when Kubiak brings us the Super Bowl. That's gonna be Mendoza, his third year here, and we're still rebuilding.
Yeah.
The nation's in the depression, eh? He's like, all I hear is Raider. Oh shit! Oh man, that was funny. That was funny.
So anyway, so next week's free agency starts, and then like I said, then we can start. Good thing is we're on next Wednesday with the connection.
We are. Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we catch something good while we're live. And I think the following week, once we're back on again on Wednesday, we'll have a better. Hopefully within 1 week, we make some moves that kind of help solidify our direction for second round and beyond in the draft as to what we really need to go after.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. And then we got the draft, man. Oh, God, I can't wait for that. I'm so excited to go to that. I'm looking forward to it.
You're getting all excited for what's going to take about 10 minutes. We pick, and then the other
32 teams.
The other 310 minutes, you're going to be like, now what?
You know what? I've never been to the draft before, so it's more of a spectacle now than it ever was before.
Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of what I'm looking forward to, and I'm gonna see guys I haven't seen. I haven't seen since last season. I'm gonna meet a bunch of new people that I know. I know Levi was in the chat. He's gonna be there.
Yeah.
805's coming out. Chris, Severe. I haven't met those guys before, so I'm looking forward to, hooking up with them and getting together with them and hang with them while they're out here. So I'm just going there with the intent to have a good time and just be part of it.
Hell yeah.
So,
Chido, have you been to a draft?
I went to Pittsburgh.
I
went to Vegas. The year was in Vegas, the first year, and then I went to Pittsburgh as well. Mm-hmm.
I would be like Jeff. I'd be excited like a little kid right now, bro. I'd be like, hey, that's your first time going somewhere, seeing new things. I'll be like being there.
And then Pittsburgh, we have the 13th pick. This one we have the number 1. Yeah.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
You went to the draft in Pittsburgh before?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. when we picked Brock Bowers.
Was it in Pittsburgh before?
No, not Pittsburgh, Detroit. My bad.
No,
Detroit.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was like,
No,
Pittsburgh?
Detroit. I went to Pittsburgh for my first. Well, not my first. One of the away games that me and Trona started doing together. Yeah. It was when we had Derek Carr and Ruggs still. Mm-hmm.
I think on Wednesday night, there's a big meet and greet in downtown Pittsburgh for like all fans, not strictly just Raiders. It's like
I went to one of those in Detroit.
Levi sent it to me too, so I think I'm gonna go to. Dawn and I'll probably go to that. I got to talk to 805 and them. If
you see all the different super fans from different teams there, yeah.
I'll definitely go to that for sure, and I'm gonna be going live as much as I can too. So catch as much content.
Bring us along on the
It's a work trip.
Yeah.
It's a work trip.
Awesome.
Plus, you know what? I definitely can't wait for Thursday night when we get that number one pick and Goodell comes up to the podium and says, and with the first pick in the NFL draft, the Raiders have completed a trade with blah, 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 who. And then so-and-so's now on the clock. And we got to wait till our pick.
Shit. Hey, Cheeto, don't be amazed if you see Jeff running across the fucking podium to go grab that fucking envelope.
I said that this weekend. I said it on Saturday Night Show with Jason. I said, when I see Goodell coming out with that number one pick, I'm going to rush the stage, rip it out of his hand, look at it first, because if it does say trade, then I'll give it back to him and walk away. And if it says anything else, I'm going to rip the thing up, and then I got to make a beeline for the exit. So I have to scope out my path. That
beeline is going to be more like a Z line. Huh?
Yeah. I'm going to be zigging, but there ain't going to be no zagging, that's for sure. It'll be more like zapping because I'm going to get fucking teased. Yeah, we'll be in Wednesday too, 805. We're leaving like 6 in the morning Wednesday morning. It's like a 9-hour ride for us. So we'll be there fairly early in the afternoon, hopefully.
I think I got there Wednesday with MC. We got there Wednesday, then we went to Detroit. That was when we met the other super fans. We went to one of those meet and greets. We met the People's Champion from Philadelphia. Dude walks around like he's the Rock carrying a belt. And then the Bills guy, the Bills Mafia guy was there. A couple Lions people. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm actually Thursday night's going to be great and everything, and obviously meeting 805 and all that. But Saturday is going to be the that's going to be a great day on Saturday. I cannot wait for Saturday because we're not going to the draft on Saturday. We're going to the Hall of Fame. So I'm so excited to go to that.
Last year we went at 805. I was with 805 last year. We went to the draft party at the Palms. We went to the draft party.
Well, I saw the video from that. Yeah.
And then the next day was when we went to that bar, and then we watched the day 2 stuff. Yeah. Shit, what's the name of that bar? 805. I like it because they have the whole Raider decor in there. Mm-hmm.
I found something out too.
I know 805. You can't wait.
Oh, he loves the super fans.
Oh, he loves them.
I'll make sure I introduce him there. I'll bring them all over to him. Chris, come here. I'll say to them, hey, I need you to meet somebody. He's a huge fan of you guys. Come here. Parkway Tavern, he said.
Parkway Tavern. There's that one. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can buy joint tickets for the Hall of Fame and for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's in Ohio too?
It's right there, same city.
Oh, okay.
They're both in Canton is where the Hall of Fame is for the football. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's in Cleveland, but it's right there. Chris would fly back home instantly, he said.
Oh, he said he'll play either way, huh? Francis Malgoa was asked if he's going to play offensive guard or tackle in the NFL. He said, "I'll play wherever the fuck they want to play me at."
I'll tell you what, and that's one thing I do like about some of these guys. Some of these guys have, got experience playing both positions. Tackle and guard, or center and guard too.
Yeah.
So you're getting guys. It's about less than an hour away, Nate. It's not that far. Guys that have experience doing this, where if it doesn't work out for them at one position for the, in the pros, we can swing them over to something different, Just don't do what we did with JPJ last year, because that was bullshit.
Yeah. It's even like Jeff said on Saturday, we were watching the lineman guys, and like the guy from Utah, I don't know what award winner he is. He's just like, bro, I just want to go to the NFL. I'll play whatever position they want me to play. Left tackle, left tackle,
Fano.
Yeah, Fano. Man, that dude is a stud.
Oh yeah, he is. He looked great out there too.
Yep.
Even Doneker, his footwork and everything when he was doing those sides. God damn, that was insane watching him.
The Hall of Fame in Canton.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've never been.
Cleveland and Canton are not right there, Jeff.
I know. I just looked on the map. They're about an hour away. It's not that big of a deal.
I asked you. You said it was right next door. I was like, really?
I didn't say right next door. I said one's in Cleveland, one's in Canton. See, you're not listening. Your Cole's got your ears blocked.
Hell.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. Some men you just can't reach.
Oh, I found a new website with all kinds of fun stuff on it. So
I guess fun is a loose term, huh?
Oh, for me it is.
I was like, oh Lord.
Yo, Chido, that been to the draft, what's the funnest part that you've experienced at the draft? What's the funnest thing you've done?
It was meeting and getting to know the people of Detroit. We met a couple of really cool ass people in T Money. Actually, we still talk to T Money. We exchange social media. As a cool ass dude. We met him at the cigar lounge. So meeting him, some other Detroit fans that were there was cool as hell. Checking out some of the local, I guess, stuff. Like we went to go eat at the Joe Louis restaurant. I didn't realize that he was from there. Like I didn't know much about Detroit, honestly, other than Axel Foley and Barry Sanders. Like that was it. Yeah. Like honestly, that was all I knew about Detroit. Yeah. So it was cool to know the city and the different things like that. Yeah. And MC Raider, how paranoid he was about the hotel. That was funny too.
I have no idea. I'd be like, but I heard that like Detroit's a tough city, right? Like a grimy city. Was that your impression of it as well, or was it nice? I'd be like, did it catch you by surprise or anything like that?
It was a lot cleaner than I had thought, but the guys had told us that the city has gotten a lot cleaner downtown over the past few years. He said back in the day, there probably wouldn't have been the tourists wouldn't have been able to venture as freely as we did. Yeah, so he said Detroit has gotten a lot cleaner, a lot better. All their sports are right there, bro. Where the Lions play, where the Pistons play, like the Red Wings, right? Where the Red Wings play, like all that shit was right there. The Tigers, yeah, all that shit was right there in the downtown area. That's cool as fuck.
Dope. That is dope.
Cool as fuck. Yeah.
Go Chico. That's just like in Philly too, because you got Lincoln Financial, then you got Philly Stadium, then you've got the arena right near there where the Sixers play and the Flyers. I'm trying to think of a second for the hockey team.
Philly, the Philadelphia Flyers.
Yeah, Philadelphia Flyers. Who else is like that? There's another city that's like that too. No, Baltimore, but it's only baseball, and they don't have basketball or hockey there. The two stadiums.
He
are like
said
side
it used to be like that in Oakland. No. I said it was safe for people to venture around the city. Okay.
What's up,
Honestly, that's what I thought Detroit was going to be like, and it was far from it, if that makes sense.
No, it does. It absolutely makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That, and then, so they had the area where you go and everybody stands, right? You make your way to the front or whatever. And then there's a way where you can make yourself into the center circle. So where the people they show on the camera and shit. Yeah. So we actually missed out on going in there because my ass had to go pee. I think MC went in there with Brian with All In Autumn Win and a couple of other people. And Chris, being the true homie that he is, he waited back for me, him and Turf, because I was taking a leak. And then when I came back, MC had went in there with Brian. Yeah. So because they keep it full. So people stand by the door and they're like, okay, we need so many so-and-so team fans. And then they'll get them and then they'll go in so that part where the center circle is, that's how it's always full of fans. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jeff is trying to figure it out.
Good.
Oh, Jeff. No, go ahead, bro. I know that you're trying to figure out how to get into the inner circle. Go ahead.
Inner circle. Oh no, I already figured. Go ahead, you tell me, because I already heard. Unless it's different than what I found out.
Well, Cheeto just said it.
Well, you can buy, or I think, who was it? One of the people was the fan of the year. So the Raiders put him in there. And then there's certain fans that they get given to them from the Raider organization as well. Or you can buy your way in there as well. Mm-hmm. But they only stay for a little bit. Where did I look it up? I think I found it on NFL.com. It's not through the Raiders. It's like the VIP experience. Because what we had to do, we had to register for the draft tickets because they closed the area off. Detroit got so packed that if you didn't have a ticket, you scan, then you walk into that area. That shit got closed off after a while because it was too full. Yeah. So we got those free tickets and we walked in, and I had told Mario, like, hey, bro, what's this VIP thing? And he was like, oh, that's for the inner circle. I'm like, oh, but I wasn't going to pay that because it was already a lot for the flight and the hotel. Yeah.
Is it NFL One Pass?
Yeah, but there's like a VIP experience. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeff's already.
No, I've already. Dawn was in it long before me. She was in it before we went to Philly.
Yeah, but if you wait over to where they let them in, like I told you, you'll wait. You probably won't. You can do that day 2 or maybe day 1, but wait later because people will start leaving. Like I said, it's a long fucking day. We didn't stand for all 32 picks. Once the Raiders drafted, I think we did like 2 or 3 more picks, and we said fuck that. We just ventured back out because we were damn near in the front when they announced it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was so many. I mean, fucking Eminem showed up because the Lions came out, and then Eminem came out with the Lions. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because they had even told us that if you don't, having the ticket, the one pass, didn't guarantee you in. You had to get scanned through the gate because there's a capacity. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But all this was outside. It was fun. Yeah.
Well, because I heard another option is you basically just have to stand out because they walk around with cameras and they look for people to put into that spot.
No, that's what I'm telling. That's where you do outside. You tell them when you stand out by the door. But if you're in the mix with everyone standing, yeah, no. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And of course, on the outside too, they have other like little VIP areas with seats and shit like that. There are always areas that have VIP sitting, so you're not just standing there. Yeah.
Basically, VIP means you can sit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means. It's your
basically,
sitting pass.
Basically, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Bro, I get it. What? Call 401-830-9181. Leave voicemail comments for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. So just to remind everybody, if you call 401-830-9189, you can leave a voicemail for Friday night and Saturday night shows. We take phone calls live on the air, or I take phone calls live on the air on Friday night, and then Jason and I take live calls on Saturday night on Raider Nation Voices. So feel free to call in.
867-530-9.
So that is there we go. That is fucking well.
What is up with all these old fucking fighters fighting again? And it like, ugh. You got Pacquiao fighting Mayweather again. Then you got Ronda Rousey filing. What's her name?
What's up?
What's her name? Regina, whatever. Yeah, don't play his thing on Friday. Just
I won't. I'll miss it. I won't even do it.
What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Will. Mm-hmm. My family has season tickets in '97. I felt like a VIP and a punching bag.
I'll leave a message, bro.
Yeah, the NFL experience was cool. I also looked up, and you might want to have Don look up, but like local areas, local spots will have like certain players come to do meet and greets.
Oh, really?
Like there was one for Barry Sanders, but Chris didn't want to go. Asshole. Still upset about that one. But yeah. we were having fun drinking and smoking, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have a voicemail. Huh.
My family has. Oh, did you see Crosby box? He better stay with football. Yeah, he was going up against was that dude Sean Strickland, right? Yeah. He was sparring with him.
Yeah, that was old though, because he didn't even have any tats on him for the most part.
Yeah, that was an old video. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't anything recent, that's for sure. If that was something recent, I think the Raiders would be pissed. They'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
The Raiders or you?
No, the Raiders should be pissed. Yeah, you just we shut you down for the last 2 games of the season, and then you had to get in surgery, and you're out here boxing. Get the hell out of here.
He's putting up videos of him playing basketball though at his house.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, shooting the baskets, I mean, whatever.
Yeah. See?
It's different than bouncing around the ring trying to box.
No, he's not just shooting baskets, he's balling, like dunking and dribbling, moving. Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Will Jr. getting some camera time. He just came in with the dog.
Yeah. Cute.
My dog would treat that like a chew toy.
Yeah, probably would, bro. My dog's a thundering.
Actually, no, my Gracie girl's not that big. You guys ready to call it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, what do you got coming up?
Man, I got the Silver and Black Radio podcast coming this Thursday to y'all, man. We're just going to be chopping it up, shooting the shit. I've been like, we're going to be bringing in a lot of different stuff. And then after that, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. Like the week is still young.
Yeah.
I could see the list of different stuff you have planned.
Hey, no. When it comes to podcasting right now, man. I'm
right,
like,
Jeff? He's like, what stuff do you
got.
have planned? Like, what different? Like, I don't know.
It.
I'll let you know.
Yeah. Man,
Watch
busy, man.
Watch The Rush with Max and with Rob Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll give you a bunch of stuff to talk about on your show if you watch that show.
Oh, definitely.
Tell whoever's
definitely.
on there with you to watch it, and you guys will have a blast with. That is great. That you could get a lot of great content from that show.
Mm-hmm. I will, man. Will do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like right now, man, I'm like I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off because I'm freaking working 2 jobs. So I'm like, I'm just trying to make it happen, bro. Trying to make this money so that way I can go party with you guys. Go have some good times, bro, with the nation.
Did you know that the 7 years Stetson Bennett was in college, that motherfucker never got his degree?
Shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
Later, John.
Bro, how do you not get a degree in 7 years?
But hey, he's a national champion.
Is he even a backup in the league now?
Nah, I don't. Is he still with the Rams? I don't even know if he is.
That's what I'm saying. Like he ain't even.
What's the Texas takeover? What's that?
Oh, hey, that big old Texas takeover is coming April 11th. Man, make sure that you guys lock in. TMBC down there throws a great summer party. I might even make it down there this year if I can.
What city?
It's going to be in Dallas.
Okay, you got to say what city in Texas because Texas is big.
Yeah, sorry guys. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas. It's big, man. It's nice. I'll get you guys some information because the flyers did get sent to me, but I just been super busy.
Damn, let me send it to you so you can promote it. You totally dropped the ball.
My bad, bro. My bad, Cheeto. You know, so I love you, bro. My bad. But Cheeto made sure he got you on here. Make sure you send it to the world famous Chidolinus. He'll make sure to get shit done and get you promoted.
Mansfield, South Dallas.
That even matters, bro, because Dallas is so fucking big.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know how many Rhode Islands you can fit in Texas?
A lot.
God. A
lot.
Crazy. You know how many Rhode Islands you can probably fit in Lake Tahoe?
Oh, bro. Crazy.
Oh, the Great Salt Lake. Later, Jay. Leo, what you got coming up?
Tomorrow we got the connection. We got we got Raider Ben coming on with us, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow night, Raider Connection, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. We are going to have a guest on with us. We're going to have Raider Ben on with us tomorrow night.
That'll be fun tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be a funny show. I can see it coming already.
Yeah, you have a game plan for us?
Oh, yeah. Oh, a game?
Yeah.
I might. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag just yet.
Okay.
And then Thursday night, I will be on with Nate on Raiders Coast to Coast, and we will have a special guest on with us also on Wednesday. We are going to have Mr. 805 on with us.
You mean Thursday or Wednesday? You just said Wednesday.
Sorry, Thursday. Thursday night. We're going to have.
Oh, you're going to have 805 on?
Nice.
Oh, I might actually watch then. You got 805 on.
We're going to.
Yeah, bro. This guy just be popping off shots left and right.
Hey, he knows that's not true. I'm in the chat always fucking with him.
Yeah, he is. It's the cough medicine. Yeah, because he makes fun of Nate the whole time.
Right. Thank you. I do. I love being on the chat side because I can make fun of the people talking. I always fuck with Nathaniel.
Yeah, we're going to have 805 on with us. We're going to talk some combine stuff and what his take was on what he saw. So we're going to, we'll get a little analytical, I'm sure, with him on there, which is fine because.
All right, y'all, we're going to play a drinking game on Thursday. Every time 805 says, here's the thing, we're going to drink. So stand by.
My coffee will be gone in 3 minutes.
All right. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Shout out to my dude 805. He's cool as fuck.
Friday night, I'll be on with the No Huddle, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. Phone number's right here. Call that number, leave a voicemail, or call live once I open the phone lines. And then Saturday night, Raider Nation Voices with myself and Jason First Downs, where we take your calls and we talk Raiders and Raiders exclusively on Saturday. So, and then you're back on Monday with the Poro podcast.
Yeah, on Monday. Yeah.
What time?
Mm-hmm. At 7 o'clock. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It'll be me, Chona, Raquel. Hopefully Queen V will be back. I'm not sure about Queen V because she's got some family stuff, but it will definitely be me, Chona, Raquel. Raquel's going to talk about
with you guys either, huh?
Well, it's been a while since we went on. I told them I wanted to take a break because there wasn't really much for us to talk about other than, you know, the usual bullshit rumors. And I do that enough with you guys. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I like about the Friday and Saturday night. It's you know, people calling in and they don't get a chance to talk about shit. So they just go in and go for it. So
you know what? I'm going to call in and I'm going to talk about why we need to bring in Derek Carr. Because we are Derek Carr.
Just remember when you call in, I know who's calling.
Right? I got 2 phones, bro. We're talking about I got a bat phone.
Damn.
You got a bat phone?
I got a bat phone. Yes, I got a bat phone.
Did you not see the video of Chido earlier in his earlier interview, bro? Of course, he has a bat phone.
I am Job. I am Job.
All right, everybody. We be out of here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. What's he say, James?
Oh, nice. Thank you, James.
Raider fan, and he watches y'all, but he don't type. I used to go to games in Vegas with my dad in my Seahawks jersey, and the fan base was so cool. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, appreciate you, James. Shout out to you, big guy.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Don't let these other fools talk shit to you about how that shit wouldn't happen in Oakland, because it used to happen in Oakland too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nah. The bat phone. Nah. Bat phone.
Well, James went Friday night. If you're a Seahawks fan, you want to call in Friday night, man. Check my show out and call in. I talk all NFL teams. Anybody wants to come in and talk about their team, they're more than welcome to on a Friday. So keep that in mind.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. We are out of here until next week, and actually till tomorrow night for Leo and I. Everybody stay safe. Go Raiders.
Smoke.